24/7 video game podcast.
Woo! Ho, ho, ho. Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of champagne. That's right. Welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. Welcome to Level 857. With your host, as always, starting with me, Al-G857.
The 23rd. Not the 2nd. Not the 4th. The 23rd. Stallion.
Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chalk. What up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there?
Merry
What's
Christmas.
up, Bazaar?
Merry Christmas.
Merry
What's going on?
Christmas.
What's going
That's
on?
right.
What's
that's
up,
right.
Missy?
That's right.
What's going on?
Yes. What is going on?
What is up? What is up?
We're
Holidays.
here.
It's the holiday time.
Happy
Heck yeah.
holiday.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
You sound just like that dude. who
Oh,
sings
shit.
it. That's
Sorry.
crazy.
He said you just sound like that dude.
That dude.
You sound like that dude.
That dude
Wow.
who sings it. All right.
You sound like Vegas.
Hey,
I mean,
Cheers
some
to
of-
everybody out there. We got some
Oh.
champagne to celebrate the
We
last.
got a little bit of the bubbly.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit of the bubbly.
Celebrating the last podcast of the
Of
year. That's right.
guys. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's right. The next time you'll see us will be 2025.
Where'd
So,
buddy.
2024
Yeah, man.
go?
And it is episode 340.
that's right.
What a
We
way
made it.
to do it, man.
We made it to 340, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Drink 'em if
you got them. Drink responsibly, y'all.
Ho, ho,
Absolutely.
ho. Happy
Hug your
holidays.
That's the most. That's the most tastiest champagne I've ever had.
Wow, I
That's
haven't-
delicious.
I haven't had alcohol in quite a while.
Told you it's my favorite.
That
Tastes
is delicious.
Woo.
grapes.
He said old grapes.
grapes.
That's what tastes delicious. It's good though.
Mm-hmm.
It's smooth. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
have another?
I know, right?
Easy over there. Gonna cut you
Oh,
off.
yeah.
They're about to
Last
knock
call.
you-
Last
yeah,
call.
if Jay starts asking for another, then it's about to be a problem. There's more. There's more in the glass.
It's only 3 minutes still.
Like last call. Last call. All right, man. Let's get into the indie game of the week. Quick.
What do we
That's right.
got? What
That's
do we
right.
got?
What we got is drum roll, please.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Trinity Trigger.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
3-player mayhem.
Yes.
Released September 15th, 2022. Developed by Furiou. Published by Acct Games. Available on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Microsoft Windows. That is Trinity Trigger.
Trinity Trigger.
We gotta get back into this game. I miss it.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I got Secret of Mana vibes. Very strong.
Very strong Secret of Mana vibes in this game.
Tighter combat.
Hmm.
Tighter combat than Secret. I was about to say Streets of Rage.
Whoa.
Tighter combat.
That bubbly's
than
getting to you?
yeah, word.
than
Shit
Streets of
just
Rage.
No, this was dope, man. I like how all the 3 characters have different weapons, but they could switch between that and the arrows and stuff like that. Shit was so dope.
That's
The
cool.
Combat's so awesome. Looks like a really. It looks like the best Super Nintendo game ever made.
Or it could be a Saturn game.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
shit.
But a very clean Saturn game.
Really?
Bruh, don't be disrespectful.
Wait.
Wow.
Not great,
See,
not
well,
great.
see, I already don't like you
Don't be
bringing up
How
the
would you say
Saturn.
that, man?
And
Nah.
now you're gonna insult the Saturn
Bruh.
at the same time.
Talk about really clean
You
Saturn
know the
game.
rules.
Have
You're
you
not
played
allowed to
Guardian
talk
Heroes?
about.
Sir?
You're not allowed to talk about that.
Yeah, yes. Just, all right, cool.
Not
Just
good.
check.
Six knows that he's not allowed to talk about certain systems.
Have you played
on
Dragon
podcasts.
Force?
That I did not. No.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
okay.
You got me. You got me there.
Okay.
Got a lot
But
of-
about
lot of
this
gems.
though, the only thing I didn't like was that you have to, and this is a Secret of Mana thing too. You have to get the person in your party
Yes.
before you can add a second player or third player.
That always
Yep.
annoys me in games
and
when
it's like a good 3 hours in.
to get
Before you-
both, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So
Really?
Besides that point, I mean, I guess you can give me a shadow until then or something. I don't know.
Something where or like a little healer or something.
You know, you'd be mad if it was a shadow.
I'd be
Yo.
very, very, very pissed off. It's like just have them available during the beginning. But the game's awesome, man. We got to run that back. We got to finish that game because the story was cool. Combat was very dope.
Bosses were good.
Yeah.
I
Bosses
like
were fun.
I like how he kind of figured out at the end of the stream how, you know, when we equip those certain things, they change your combo.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes. Yes.
And it was just like, we're just like, what the heck is all this? I'm like, oh, every time we swap these, what are they, stones or something we're swapping? Like, you can customize, like, your combo that you do, and they all have different properties, and it's just like, it's deep. It has a really deep system. I think.
It was that part of the game where it was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
You could do this. Oh no. it's
And I like the special. Like you get like a special or something like that when you fill up a gauge. It's really I like the game so far. We have to really get back into this.
How far did you guys get through the game?
We didn't beat it, not yet.
It's
But
like
we do have to get back to it.
Like what? 2 hours in from when you streamed? That was it.
probably.
No, I played more because I
Jay
had to
played
beat
Oh,
it.
you played more on the
'Cause
side.
because he
No, I
had
had to
to
get the
unlock the
characters.
guys.
Oh, okay.
After the 3 hours and change we did probably like another 3.
Another 3 after that, I think. Yeah. It was
Oh,
probably
okay.
another 3.
Yeah.
So you got like, yeah.
All right.
Awesome game. Very, very
Not
awesome.
bad. All right. So Trinity Trigger
Yes.
If you
gets.
if you like Secret of Mana, definitely check out Trinity Trigger.
And if you're angry that Trials of Mana wasn't more than one player, even though the remake looks beautiful, then Trinity Trigger is definitely something that
Okay.
would be up your alley. Definitely strong vibes. I think even people, some employees of Acct Games made the original Mana, I think. So
Really?
that's really
that's
yeah,
always a
I
plus.
think they came from that.
You'd think so.
No, I
They
think I
get
read
that
somewhere
seal of
they did.
quality,
You'd
man.
think so.
Y'all can fact check me later, but I'm pretty sure
Hey.
some
They
people
get
from
that seal of quality.
there. Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
So hold on one second before we move into the main topic here. I got y'all some gifts.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
you're
So
doing
it's
this.
right under your chair.
Oh,
Maybe
you
have
should.
it on the table.
It's actually in this bag.
Got
in front of
some gifts here.
You're
Are we
doing-
allowed to open it right now?
You can open it right now,
Al, you shouldn't have.
and we're gonna use it right now, actually.
Oh,
You guys
Oh,
aren't
yeah.
going to get your gift till right before.
Because I got one
New
also
Year's.
for myself.
Oh wow, look at this.
Gizmo Hibiki. If
Hell
Gauntlet
yeah,
was
man.
an anime.
This is what I got, y'all.
Oh, that's awesome. This
I got
is a shot glass.
a Mega Man shot glass. E-Tank.
Oh,
That's awesome.
E-Tank shot glass.
I need
Oh,
a
that's-
shot.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Oh,
So
Look
we
at
got a
what are we
christen.
doing a shot of?
I always wondered why we didn't have one
Yeah.
way back, and
Yeah.
I'm very happy you actually got this.
And it's funny because I
hard to
bought.
find.
I was actually originally gonna just buy this for myself,
We're fucked.
and then I said, "Wait a minute, perfect gift for the podcast."
All right.
There we go.
Thank you. This
am
is
I-
Thank you, sir. I
Am I
appreciate
being
Thank you,
trusted?
Thank you.
Huh?
Am
Of
I being
course.
am I being
Yeah,
trusted?
whatever.
Are you ever trusted?
an energy tank freaking shot glass.
This is dope.
This is great.
Yeah.
Pour me
This is
a
great.
Red
It's dope.
Bull. Give me a Red Bull in here.
Isn't this cool? I tried to find other video game related shot glasses. That not that many.
Not that
Believe
many.
it or not.
But of course,
Not
this
that
is
many.
one of the best, I think, symbols
I
to
just-
make a
yeah.
shot
You
glass.
should have
out,
hit him in a hard to
Yes.
find place.
Yo, and it's cool because I saw I just watched the Mega Man episode of Secret Level today.
Oh, did you
was-
catch that trailer?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was mad as
It was
hell.
Me
dope.
too.
I
Me
was like,
too.
yo, this is dope. Oh my gosh,
It was
it's
a little
over.
too
It
short.
It's crazy because I haven't had
was like 5 minutes.
alcohol to drink. I feel
Nah,
those
legit.
already.
It
Was
was
it
9 minutes?
Yeah.
Was it better than the Mega Man X
Yes.
anime they had before?
That was dope. It was dope. It could have been dope.
Right.
They even had the
Yeah.
music. I was like, oh my gosh, they're playing like a remix of music.
Mm-hmm.
And then it
Wow.
said credits.
Thank
I
you,
said,
sir.
dude, what?
Wow.
He said, I am Mega Man. Credits.
No, this,
Put it
this
right
is a
behind
great.
me.
The energy tank for Mega Man. This is a great shot glass. This is a
I think
great
that's
shot
everybody's qualms with Secret Level.
Thank you, man.
glass. Really, it's too short.
I'm
Some
glad
of
you
them-
guys like it.
Some of them are
Thank
good.
you, Al. Very thoughtful.
They're all
Glad you
short,
guys
but some
like
of them are good. Much better than others.
Yeah,
And
the first,
some of them aren't
the
that
very
great.
first episode was the
I thought that was
Dungeons
sweet.
and Dragons one, or
Yeah, that was
that
okay.
was fire. I like that one.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I thought that was dope.
I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons guy, but it was alright. It was cool. I like the what you call one, the tournament.
Not bad.
What's the one?
Oh, Unreal.
Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope. I like
That
that
was
one. My
dope.
favorite.
Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Wow.
The story that they told was pretty dope.
Mm.
Pac-Man was horrifying.
Well, Pac-Man they kind of spoiled with the trailer.
Yo, that
from the
was
game.
weird, man.
They spoiled it with the game
That was weird.
from the Game Awards. If I saw it without it, I'd be like, what is happening?
Oh, I know. Oh, I smelled. I know what it is.
I was
Yep.
like, what
Oh,
a
this is
odd
very
take
tall.
on Pac-Man.
Yeah, it is, man. It smells like it. Oh, really? Okay. It smells like it. It's great.
No chartreuse. No truce.
Guys, if anyone listening has a little bit of liquor that they want to take a shot of, now is a good time to do it.
Yes.
If Gauntlet was an anime.
Anyone see
Hopefully I don't
the?
end the podcast. man.
Speaking of which, anyone see the Lord of the Rings movie, anime? No.
I
Not
forgot
yet.
it came out
Yeah.
in the theater, right?
Damn.
I think it came out in the theater. Yeah.
All right.
It
Shots, I guess. Fuck.
Ready for shots, everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus
Drink them
Christ.
if you got them.
Oh,
Cheers,
it's
everyone at
3-4.
home.
Drink responsibly, y'all.
Happy
Drink
holidays to
responsibly.
everyone.
Happy holidays. You know how we do it here.
This
I
is
don't know
it.
why he's doing this to me.
Do it safe.
Mm. Oh my God.
Whew, that was amazing.
Woohoo.
Whatever it was.
Kev, I gave you. I think
Yo.
I gave you Brugal extra Viejo.
Damn,
I think I
would've-
gave Jay whiskey.
What did you call me?
You got me. You got me some whiskey.
I think I got you whiskey. Chuck, I got chartreuse.
It tastes like whiskey, man.
You're an asshole.
Knob Creek.
Me and Chuck did chartreuse.
Oh, really?
That was so unnecessary.
I would have taken. I would have liked the chartreuse.
God damn it.
I think
Or
Kevin
the,
J
the
got
rum.
whiskey, I think.
I can
No,
no
no,
longer.
Kev got rum. I'm sorry.
Why don't you give me the extra
Yeah, it
VA?
it didn't taste like whiskey.
I can no longer do the show. I'm out. Actually, whiskey's not bad. It's not terrible.
No, whiskey's great, man.
But you gave me a lot for a shot for me.
Actually, the funny thing is, this
Damn
is an
chartreuse.
actual shot.
Yeah.
I thought I was pouring too much. I'm like, no, this is actually.
No, this is the right.
it's the right dose. It's actually
yeah.
perfect.
Well, if you haven't noticed, I got my voice back for a split second.
Our resident evil bartender.
You drink it often.
I should have gave you chartreuse. It probably would have helped with your.
Yeah.
throat.
Oh, hey guys! I forgot to mention for everybody out there, we have a new sound effect. I just set it up yesterday. It's a. Here we go. Ready?
That works in
Yes.
so many.
There you go.
ways.
Yes.
So many ways. That works.
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that
said it
laugh?
last week. I was like, why don't we have a toilet flush sound effect?
That's crazy. Y'all just hear that Kev laugh just now.
Ah.
He said, he sound like fucking Red
Jermaine
Skull.
Dupri.
Oh.
Now-
All right.
Now you got a new soundbite.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
There you go.
Laugh.
Ryan Leonard too.
Yeah. Big things coming for next year, but.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get in on the podcast topic. That's right. We're going to be talking about all the multiplayer games we streamed this year.
A lot of mercy.
Oh, yeah.
Co-op
Oh, yeah.
chaos.
There was a lot of 'em.
There was
Because
a
this
lot.
is a
Chaos.
multiplayer channel.
Yes.
Bazaar said the toilet sound did not play for them.
Oh. Damn, I'm sorry. about
So
that.
that means you got to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah,
Come
no,
here, just go to the
hold on.
bathroom
Let me-
real quick.
Let me get
flush
the real
toilet.
sound effect.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Drop a little something in
why
there, you know
not?
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's why it didn't work. All right. I
If
see.
Gauntlet was that. Damn, I want to play Gauntlet, actually. I've been craving that. What was it? The PS4
Four
one.
one. Yeah, PS4
that
one.
one's awesome.
We should do another Streets of Rage 4 run through.
Yeah.
I haven't played it since the update, like the big update they had
Damn.
with all the extra combos and stuff.
Yeah.
I
Streets of
played
Rage
it.
4, you could throw
You
in
got-
any day.
Oh, look. You guys, let me know if you hear this sound effect, because if that wasn't working, I don't know if this was working.
Oh, such a long sound.
It goes longer.
If you guys heard
actually.
that, I just played a sound effect. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but if you heard it, tell me what it was in the chat, please. We know what it is because we heard it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you guys heard it.
For real.
Yeah, before we go forward,
Yo, that chartreuse was not sitting pretty.
because I see this as
It's warming up my entire body right now.
It's so
Usually that's me.
unnecessary.
Usually it's my
Yeah,
reaction.
man.
I said usually that's my reaction.
Just not sitting pretty.
It hits like so many nerves and like it just does so much shit to you. I'm like, oh.
Felt like a throat punch this time.
Yeah, they're gonna do that for like colonoscopy prep. You know, they're gonna have you do chartreuse.
What?
Dude,
what
are you talking
It's gonna clean you out. It's gonna
Sir.
clean you
Okay,
out.
so
we weren't even talking.
they didn't
about
hear it.
No,
Okay, I
I
see what the
heard it.
problem is. Damn, I got to go through each sound effect.
Really? Oh God.
that. We ain't gotta do that live.
No. Sorry, I said that out loud. Sorry. I was supposed to be in my head. This is freaking drinks, man.
I mean, well, we got a tier list.
Yeah, no,
We
got
don't
a
have to
tier
worry
list.
about these sound effects. I'll do them live.
Yeah.
Al, just point to me and tell me which one you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Baby crying.
Oh, we need-
See, there you go. Done.
Wow.
All right.
It's a
I
old-ass
fixed one of
baby.
them. Just tell me if you heard this, y'all.
I heard it.
That's the most important one.
Yes, seriously.
Shout out to Tommy.
Well, yeah, let me know if you guys heard that. Because I was playing it before, and I guess nobody heard it.
No.
Because all of them are.
But we shout out anyway. They hear us.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it how that is like the official sound effect for people. It just makes me laugh. The fact that that's actually a thing.
I love it how when people learn where it's from.
It's
Like
amazing,
when,
dude.
when they find out where it's from, they're like, "Really? Wow." It's funny.
It's fucking amazing.
Nah, so what we're about later.
That was an inside joke. Inside joke for years. For years.
And now it's like part of the podcast.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
All right, so we're kicking off with this tier.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Let's jump in.
Let's jump in.
We got a lot. to
So
go
Let's
through.
jump in.
So
Y'all
many
ready?
co-ops.
Chalk, you ready?
No. Oh,
okay. All right.
Go ahead.
See, there goes the sound effect.
All
Don't
right,
worry.
so
There you go.
The first one we got is
30XX, released August 9th, 2023. Developed and published by Battery Staple Games. Platformed on I don't know
Windows,
why I read that.
Nintendo Switch. It didn't.
Huh?
It's on Windows and Nintendo Switch. I don't know why I said platformed.
You know what? It's the chartreuse kicking in, baby. Let it take over.
I thought it was on Steam as well. I thought it was on Steam for the longest, I guess, huh?
Guys,
That's crazy.
a very important announcement. Emerald Wizard is now in the chat.
I
And he
wish I
has
could-
beaten.
Emerald Wizard.
He has beaten Shadow of Mordor.
Very cool.
Snaps.
That's a real one. You know what that game's about. If you haven't played it, shame on you.
That's awesome.
Turbo.
I'm sorry. I'm waiting for the 60 frame patch.
It's already been out.
Stop.
All right,
Been
so 30XX. Right?
Okay, 30XX. Yeah. It's better than 20XX.
Oh, it's way better than 20XX.
It's
Oh
much better.
shit! You know what? We forgot to go over our new tier list. My bad.
Okay.
Because yeah, we have an updated tier list. We had to change the categories at each tier because
For this particular one.
the other ones wouldn't fit for this one. So let's go over each tier. So anybody would like to read that out?
All right, I'll read it. At the top of the chain of the food chain is the goat.
The GOAT!
Bah.
Oh,
In second place comes great.
Great!
Third place is very good.
Very good.
Fourth place is good. Fifth place is okay.
Okay.
Okay. And in sixth, meh.
Man.
What up, Vinny Joyce?
What's up, Vinny
Vinny
Joyce?
yeah.
What up?
Hey, Joyce, what's the deal?
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining.
So since was it just two of us who have played 30XX?
Yeah.
Guys.
Pretty much. Turbo, you should start, I guess.
I like the the action was much better. I think the art was a little bit more pixelated than it was. It was kind of smooth in the first one, and with more pixelated look for this one.
Two-player Mega Man X, like, right?
Yeah.
Online co-op. I'm trying to figure out if the first one had online co-op. I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
Probably not. But the second one definitely did.
the music was dope.
I like the combining the weapons to get a new weapon mechanic was really cool. And those last bosses, jeez, it was tough.
They were tough. Difficulty's up there.
You know, and it gives people what they want when they're trying to look for a. If they ever imagine Mega Man X being two players, which X7 was supposed to be. I don't know what happened. Here the game is right now. What would you give it? I'm trying to figure out.
Well,
Figure
it's to add to that. It was very ambitious with the weapons and
Yeah.
and each boss that you beat, each character, the Zero character and the Mega Man X character do different shit
Yeah.
that the boss that you just beat do.
Yeah.
That is very pretty awesome. The one thing that stood out more than anything is this soundtrack.
Oh, the soundtrack. Was
Holy
great. Yeah.
shit. If this was a Mega Man game, people would say it's the best soundtrack in the series. That's
Yeah,
how good the
yeah.
soundtrack was.
The music was.
That
amazing.
blew me away. Not to say 20XX had bad music, had good music.
Yeah, it was.
But this one was, you know, when you just stop
yeah.
when you're playing a stage and you're like, what the fuck? What is
Yeah.
this I'm listening to? It's fucking crazy. So yeah, if you're a Mega Man fan and you want to play co-op, this is definitely fucking up there.
Definitely better than the last one. It was a much improved sequel.
Let me take a peek at that tier list just to see where I think it would go. Definitely, I wouldn't give it the GOAT.
No.
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 I would say, you know what? I would.
What the hell?
Just
Yeah, I
change-
would
You putting it in meh?
no, it's definitely not May. It's definitely not okay, and it's definitely not good. So it's between great and very good.
I would say very good. Yeah.
I'm tilting towards very good
very
also.
good. Yeah.
Let's go with very good on that.
So it's very good.
It's
Yeah, I
very
feel like
good.
it's very good.
Very good game.
Okay.
All right. Let's.
One of my main
You
gripes
guys are the
though
only
is
two
all
that
the
played it, so.
the things that you get. They follow you, and it's so much shit that follows you. It looks like an enemy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So here we
sometimes
go.
it's
Very
tough,
good.
Tough to see what's coming at you, but
Yeah.
the boss fights are fun and stuff, and the upgrades are great.
It's a very good game.
So it's a good. It's a great running gun game. You know, it's
Alright.
it's
Yeah.
pretty smooth.
All right.
Jump
this-
What do we have next?
bear with me, y'all, because I'm a little buzzed. So.
I was about to say you must be feeling it because
Like,
you haven't
yo,
had a drink in a minute.
I'm
so
I'm
sorry.
I'm like struggling right now. Just taking my time.
just
So,
do it very slow. Dude.
Yeah, no,
do
I'm
it
taking my
very
time.
slow.
Taking my time.
Pause.
So I apologize for the delay, but here we go.
Like Usher, son.
Here
Like
we
Usher.
go. Yeah. Getting my bearings straight here.
Ah, we have faith in you,
Let me
dude.
get my bearings straight.
Absolutely.
Hold on a second.
Check out this gambit on my shoulder.
Oh my god.
That is a fire ass sweater.
There we
though.
go. I can still switch
It's
to the
technically an
camera.
ugly Christmas
Oh,
sweater.
Where did you get it from?
That
That's
shit is
pretty-
not-
It's
I
dope.
don't want to say it out loud because it's not paying us.
Oh, yeah, let me
Oh.
see.
I like that. I
No,
like
that's
that.
true.
Word,
That's
word.
true. That's true. No, you're right though.
Yeah.
You're right.
I just
though.
sent
No.
I sent the Instagram page to Bazaar though.
Yo, dude, I like the turn. Look at
Nice
your arm.
though.
Hold
Yeah.
on, let's see if we could show your arm.
Oh, the
the
pixel
pixelated, the pixel art.
on the
Pixelated
Gambit. Oh, that looks
That's like
dope.
a-
That looks like a
really
Mega
dope.
Man version, right?
Gambit, yeah.
That's dope.
That's
sir.
fire as fuck.
Oh, it's
I like
crazy.
it.
Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself
All
out
right.
here.
I think I got. Hold on a second. Here we go. I think I got it now. Ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Here we go.
That's still 30x.
Nah.
There we go.
Abathor.
Wow,
Released
Abathor.
June 29th, 2023. Developed by Pow Pixel Games. Published by Jandusoft. Available on PS5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
Yeah. Abathor!
It's on everything.
Abathor.
And we all played Abathor.
Hell yeah, man.
Except for
Oh,
Chalk.
I
Hey.
did not.
Actually,
did not.
Chalk did not play it. No.
All players Rastan like.
Here it is, man.
Well, it's definitely better than Rostam.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not even,
Yeah.
that's not even like.
I
a
mean,
discussion.
come on, dude. They took influences from a lot. Altered Beast,
Oh, no, yeah.
Rastan, all the great platformers.
Surprisingly,
And,
none of them were ever 4 players
Yeah.
until now.
Yeah. No, this game.
We died horrible there. You saw that.
Yeah.
That was me who just
That was-
died. That was pretty
was pretty bad.
embarrassing. Yeah, it was-
I mean, it was a lot of embarrassing.
this stage
deaths.
was fucked up.
You know what? This is a tough one because
I think I know where I'm gonna put it, but not to interrupt you, Al.
no, go ahead because I need some time to think.
All
about
right, so the fact that it's 4 players, awesome. The fact that all 4 characters do their own different shit,
Yes.
awesome. The fact that the soundtrack,
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
that's the sleeper part. That to me
Yeah.
put it over for me.
Same,
Soundtrack.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some fuckery later on that's unnecessary in the
Yes.
game.
Yes.
Platform-wise.
There's like towards the end, I'm like, there's a lot of nonsense going on. But I would say probably 75 to 80% of the game, awesome.
Mhm.
Very, very awesome. I like they throw in a little variety of stages, like the dolphin stage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool Sega-esque type shit in there.
Yeah, it feels like Sega.
And it
That's
gives you
really good
gives you
Sega
a
vibe.
little bit of a gauntlet feel too when you could buy items for yourself and stuff like that. It's very awesome. Little altered beast things going on in there too when you could change your form. Don't worry about me falling in that platform right now. But
Jumped into the
yeah, I did.
gap.
Yeah.
There was some breakdown. This is one of the stages I had a breakdown. But
Yeah. There's
it's-
many stages.
I
like that.
really enjoy the fuck out of this game. I never
No.
thought you could do a 4-player Rastan that actually works. So I'm going to say,
I like that you can play.
Mm.
Like everybody's different.
yeah, that's
All the
that's a
characters.
big. If everyone was exactly the same, I would probably give this a good.
Right.
But I think this was a great experience for me. I'm gonna
Oh.
give this as a multiplayer game. I think this was a great game
So you're giving it
for
a
me.
great.
It was to me, it's on the cusp of very good and great.
Mm.
But I'm gonna give it a great because the soundtrack, the 4-player is seamless, and difficulties there. There was fuckery on the later stages that I didn't think makes sense that I jotted down from being the GOAT.
Right.
But I give it a great.
you know what?
Okay.
As a
Since-
4-player, I would. Yeah. As a 4-player, I would give great. But it's close. It's like it's like very good.
It's right there, dude. That's
Yeah.
why I said it tilts over it because of the 4-player being seamless and the music.
Like
gives it-
if I played it 1 player, it would be in the good category.
Yeah.
Right.
But as a 4-player,
I agree.
The way they pulled it off, and the stages where you had to do other things rather than just hack and slash through it. They
Right.
had some other thing like time stages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had a great time with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I would agree with that one.
Yeah, I'll go with great. I'll go with great. I agree with everything I heard
Damn.
so far. I can't. Yeah, I'm
You
thinking.
know what? I'm gonna say very good because
Okay.
the thing that got me was the hazards that would just randomly, like usually when you're playing a platform game or an action game.
You mean the boulder that randomly just fell on
Dude,
you?
that was
shit
just
was
one.
amazing.
I mean, that was just one
that
part.
was hilarious.
But there was a lot of things like that just randomly happen. That usually they telegraph before it falls.
no,
Yeah.
there-
They didn't really do it then.
You do bring up
so-
a good point.
Yeah, that's
no,
a
there
good
was
point.
because I'm starting to think of the gear that was turning and that was messing
Yes.
up things. But I
Yeah.
don't want to jot it down.
There are parts
Because
of
I'm
it-
on I was originally the reason I needed time to think, and that's why I let you go first was because I was already gonna put it on the very good, but I'm like, I want to hear what you want to say, like what you had to say first.
To counter that, the
So-
reason why I gave it great because I think I feel the same way Stikz does and you do
Mm.
because it's teetering on very good and great.
Yeah.
It's teetering.
It's
but
on the
I
line.
think, and it makes me, I say to myself, was there more great things or more very good things?
Yeah.
And I say there was more great things in the game than very good.
Yeah,
There
okay.
is artificial difficulty near the end though,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that does that.
It does
maybe
hinder
We
it.
might want to bring it down slight bit because it
Yeah.
was perfect until then.
Right.
And then it was like, okay, you added this weird jump in here, and you can't see off the screen, and some stuff is happening.
Especially
There were some
that-
things that I was like,
Especially that
Yeah.
that stage where we had that that floating platform where we all had to freaking jump. Like that was
some difficulty.
that was crazy.
I
man.
call it difficulty nonsense.
So it's
when-
swaying me a little too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're right. It's that,
when you have to
that's true.
when you would rather just stay dead and let one person out of the 4 players freaking go through the stage.
That's when it usually kind of like.
That's where I'm like, you know what? That's something that they should have.
So this game is
thought of.
high, very good, or low, great. That's
It's
what,
a,
that-
it's
that's,
a high.
that's where it is.
I'm saying I'm going with a high, very good.
You
Like,
say
it's-
high, very good. I'm still gonna say
It's
low,
teetering.
great.
It's teetering.
Turbo,
would
you still
say
low, great?
High
No,
very good.
I'm changing the very good.
You're changing very good?
Al,
Okay.
Al
I
brings up
think
a good
very
point.
good is decent.
A high, very
Yeah,
good.
very-
Okay, I'm not gonna fight
We
that
got a lot of games
because
on
it's
the
right
list.
there.
Yeah,
It's
like,
It's on the cusp.
That's thank you, Chalk.
it's not
on the
good.
cusp.
It's very good.
No, it's
Great.
very
Yeah,
good.
Like,
It's
I was gonna give
definitely-
it great, but it does have those things which
There
are a
was some
little-
nonsense.
Right.
Yeah.
I will agree. I will not fight on that.
And
one.
maybe they can patch it with a update or
I
something.
don't know what they
but
could do near the end.
yeah.
Give me wings. I don't know.
take
Yeah.
away some nonsense. Just take away
Yeah.
some
Oh, I
shit
know.
that shouldn't been there. But
Remember that? Yeah, there was some
that boss-
platforms where they were floating.
I remember the thing that was flipping around, and
Yeah.
we were like, "We're gonna stay down here." I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of
Nope.
yeah."
No platform.
I get that. I
Chill.
get that. All right, let's throw
Very
that to
good.
very good.
Yeah.
Another very good.
Which is not. It's a high, very good.
That's not very good. It's good.
I see,
Like I'll
that's-
put this ahead of 30XX.
Yeah, I would
Easily.
put
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Good thing we
Easily
changed
ahead.
the category names
Yeah, right.
because we would have been fighting like, "What the fuck, dude? This isn't a good game. This is a great game."
I
Like,
know,
you know,
right?
so-
Yo, this chartreuse and champagne is hitting.
Yeah.
No, it's a fucked up combination.
Yeah, dude, it is a bad. Like right off the jump, like oh, damn.
You know that's also a drink too. A little bit of truce and champagne. It's,
That's
something.
really?
stupid.
Yeah.
That's a
Sharp
drink?
pain.
I might experiment in
That's
a
a
bit.
drink?
Am
That
I-
is a drink.
It's sharp pain.
Oh my god.
Sharp pain.
Thank you.
It's called
Thank
sharp
you.
pain.
I like that. I like that.
That's funny.
We ain't getting through this tier list tonight.
Yo, for real, man.
It's gonna be a disaster.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Would you like to try some sharp pain?
Sounds great.
What do we have up next?
Next, we have
Origami 2, released September 17th, 2021, developed by Linceworks, published by Linceworks and Merge Games. PS available on PS5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Xbox Series X and S. I am slightly buzzed.
I love it. I love it.
No,
See,
for
this-
real though.
I
I
love
didn't
it.
know this game was 2021 though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
been
how
out
long
for a
we've been
month.
playing it. We've been playing it for like 4 years.
for a long
At least
time,
that
dude.
long, yeah.
No, but
All right, me, Kev, or Al, who goes first on this?
you know what? I'd like to go first on this one because I'm gonna say off the jump. I'm gonna give this a great.
Okay.
Only because I've been waiting for a Tenchu game for since the PS2. You know, since the when it came out, when they re-released it on what was it, Xbox 360 and PS3, that whatever version that was trash. That was garbage. And to me, the best Tenchu was on PS2. And this not only does it give me the same feeling of Tenchu, but it builds upon that by having multiplayer, 3-player co-op. They could have done 4, but 3-player co-op, which is like far beyond, the first Tenchu, Origami. I was going to say Tenchu. Origami 1, the first one, had the 2-player co-op, but for the sequel to have 3-player co-op, that's already goated right there. It's good,
And they pulled it off flawless. Right?
and they pulled it off flawless. It's sad that the studio is no longer
they might be
around.
moving on to Tenchu.
But yeah,
I mean,
yeah, right.
Imagine.
But that Tenchu property, like they really nailed it, man. They nailed it. Like the stealth and everything, they freaking nailed it, man. You really feel like a ninja. Yeah, they have mystical powers and upgrades and stuff like that. The customization is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And the only thing I didn't care about was the story. But besides that, but it's like I'm being honest, man. The only thing I didn't care about the story one
I don't
bit.
think any of us give a shit about it, so I don't know what the fuck's
But,
going on.
but it didn't matter because the gameplay was the gameplay is so solid that it's like you don't even care. Like you just want to get straight to the action. You want to get to the game.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Turbo,
It's
explain how you sabotage them.
Oh God. Oh man. Well.
Well, this is the thing. It demands coordination between
No, get out of here.
with with your partners and stuff like that. But then when you're working like a well-oiled machine, it's like poetry in motion. The way you
Yeah.
can pull off some. How many times did we pull off synchronous freaking assassinations?
It's,
at the same
it's
time?
beautiful.
Synchronized.
Synchronized. I can't. Synchronous, Cronus. But
Now it's so satisfying when everything goes together.
when things go together, it's amazing. There's a lot. The game has a lot of content. The
Yes.
customization options are great.
It's crazy.
The upgrades, the progression, the pacing of the progression is fine. You know, you beat like 2 stages, you get an extra point. You could upgrade the skills you get. We both could like do skills we don't each
Right.
do, and we
Right.
have our own roles and stuff. I'm like, it's one of the best. It's easily one of the best ninja games that they probably ever made.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
it's like
stealth ninja game.
it
It's a
kills the
stealth
first
ninja
one.
game. Yeah.
It kills the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, a great. I would give it a great. It belongs in great.
Yeah.
It gets that.
Also, and even the gripes that I have with the game, like that one stage that you could that we had trouble with.
Yeah.
That was literally the whole fucking stream that we were streaming because we couldn't kill anybody. Like, damn, whenever you're
God.
restrained from doing something that you like, that's part of a gameplay mechanic,
Super
It's-
stealth.
it always sucks, man.
It is, yeah.
But that still doesn't take away from the game at all.
No,
It
it was
still
one
doesn't
stage.
take away. It literally was just one stage, thankfully.
Yep.
But the only other gripe that I would have, and it's not even much, it doesn't take away from my saying that it's a great, is the way, like the town, whatever, the hometown,
hub,
whatever,
yeah, yeah.
the hub area,
Yeah.
super confusing. Super confused. Like, I wish it was more streamlined.
Yeah.
I know they kind of made it so that it was like an open world type of hub.
It's like a
hub.
village, you know. It's like
I
it's
get it.
got, like,
I
yeah.
get it. They made it. It's more stylized, but it was fucking confusing, man. After a while.
So
But this doesn't take away from it, though.
for me, there was a lot of the ninja stuff is done flawlessly. You guys are talking about the skills and all that stuff is pretty awesome. Especially playing a co-op, you don't know which team member is gonna pick what first. You're not, it's not like I'm gonna pick the mesmerize first, and you're gonna pick this first, and it also helps with strategy. So that's always pretty dope. Tenshu, it's the Tenshu successor. So
Yeah.
if anything, I would have liked a little bit more. I would have wanted more personality in life. But as a sequel, this is a perfect sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just demolishes part one.
In every way. I don't even feel like playing
You
part one.
shouldn't even own.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't even touch part one ever again. There's no
Right.
reason to
Right.
with this game.
Yeah.
And the fact that, I mean, I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but to have 51 fucking missions, I don't want to say it's a bad thing.
No, it's not.
But it shows that the game is good. The fact that we're still playing it.
Yeah.
If the game kind of just dragged on, and
Yeah.
I've been like, fuck this game. It's too many missions.
Right.
No, it's fun.
But it's a fun game. If my gripe would be more personality, more just more life to it would have been great. The main hub area.
Yeah.
It looks good, but it's like you don't really give a shit about anything that's going on there.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing with the story. But
Right.
pulling off some moves in this game actually feels great. So yeah, I will. I can't argue the great rating. So I will say it's great. It's a great game.
Sweet.
It's a great co-op game.
Yeah.
Yep.
What up, Hove?
Oh, heard you were having some
Hope.
trouble lately, Hope. Nah.
Allow me to reintroduce
Um,
myself.
Nah, this the
Where
game.
we
Great.
where are we putting this here?
It's great.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why I fucking I don't know why I misread
I was
the
like,
shit.
God damn, this shit.
No,
I
I
was
was like,
freaking-
no, it's going in very good.
I was just like,
Okay,
wait,
no matter
why
what.
did I?
He's somehow I'll rule all you motherfuckers.
Dude, I had a fucking
It's up
brain
to
fart, dude.
me.
It's up to me. I'm
This
gonna move
alcohol
over.
is strange, man.
Dude,
It's
I put a
crazy.
little truce in mine. I don't know what's gonna happen after
We're
I
gonna
take
get
a
it
Oh
done,
dear.
I'm gonna get ratchet.
All right, I gotta focus. Here we go.
What's
All right.
Next.
So the next game is
Mm.
Army of Two, the 40th Day. Released January 8th of 2010.
Old school.
Developed by EA Montreal.
Throwback.
And Zynga Eugene.
Sorry.
Published
throwback.
by Electronic Arts. Available on PSP, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3.
Shout out to Chuck for holding his composure during this
Yeah.
moron, just shouting
for real, man.
throughout that whole shit like
This motherfucker's
like
trying
he's
to
at the
derail
club
his
right
shit.
there.
Sorry.
Secondly,
That's talent, man. That's
Al,
good.
I think my mind's made up already, but if you want to go first,
I will go
Turbo,
first.
you played this too,
I have
so you
played it.
I
so you
played
could-
it too.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
shit!
Oh, you played it too?
And
Okay.
look
Yeah.
at
I still have the actual disc.
I can go
Oh,
first
good.
if you want, but if
I
you
don't
get
remember if I played it.
okay.
Because I'm a newcomer to this game. I
Sorry.
beat the actually we played me and Stout played the first game together. Remember we beat that game.
Mm.
Awesome experience. Awesome. And this one I never played. I never actually got around to getting to this game. And being somebody that's the first time playing it, I got to say, it's fucking tough, man. This is tough as hell. I was like, yo, this is
It's like
it's freaking
you
tough.
better get used to this because they're about to fucking murder your ass.
Remember, we had to change our strategy like 3 times, dude. We had like we do a
we had
chapter.
to talk. We had to
Yeah.
we're like, hold up. All right, hold on.
We
What we gotta do?
literally did a chapter a stream. That's all we got to was one chapter. That was it. Like basically, that's all we got to is one chapter because it's so tough. It's like you really have to strategize when you're playing with someone else.
When you
And-
mention this game, when you like, if people in the chat, I remember Cag was in the chat
Yeah,
because he played it. When people have played this, when you know.
yeah.
This game is something.
No, it's special.
This
dude.
is something special.
Yeah.
This is really really good. And and the fact here's the thing. I want to give this already off the bat. I'm thinking great, but the fact that you can't even get this game digitally anywhere, it's delisted everywhere.
That's insane.
And if you don't have the physical copy, you're asked out. You can't play it, and you need an original 360 or
Yeah.
PS3 to play this shit.
It's a shame. Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
unless you go into emulation, that's the only other way you can play this shit. But they're not getting the original experience.
EA Games. It's not for sale.
Yeah.
It's not for sale.
It's not for sale. But I gotta say, I you know what? I'm gonna give it I want to give it more than the GOAT, but yeah, fuck it. I say it gets a GOAT. It gets a GOAT.
Wow.
It gets a
respect
GOAT.
it.
Ooh.
It gets a GOAT. It's a must play. It's a must play.
Is it a
Because the thing is, you can't. The thing about it is, you can't play it unless you have the physical disc or you have a fucking, like something to emulate it.
All right, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. So this game, I played this with Turbo way back, and I remember being completely blown away by this game. Fucking love it, obsessed with it. I give it one bad thing in the game that's just a little annoying between going into the shop.
Oh, this the way you go into the shop. You have to.
But I can't deduct a point for that.
Yeah, that's
because you could do that at the beginning of the stage
right.
and whatever.
It's just a weird way of doing it.
The game makes you get good, and the shootouts are so dope.
Yeah.
And you kind of figure out with your partner what strategy works and what gun works for you.
Yes.
And the customizations are also dope. This is probably top 3 third-person shooters I've ever played. This is in the GOAT status.
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
it's
I can't even hesitate to give this something under GOAT status. This
Right.
is fucking phenomenal. This game,
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I remember the AI being vicious and just completely diabolical.
On normal,
On normal.
on
yeah.
fucking normal.
On normal.
Yeah.
Well, don't you have to use the thing
Nah, this game-
to get the attention?
Yeah, the aggro.
You have to,
I
yeah.
always love that.
Yes.
You have to.
I love it.
You have. Yeah, it makes you have to use the game mechanics in order to progress.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't be like, hey, I'm gonna go out there and shoot. No,
Yeah,
you're gonna
nah,
get wrecked.
nah.
Yeah.
If you played it one player, do you have a computer
Yeah.
to help you out?
Yeah.
You
AI
have to.
companion.
Okay,
Yeah. And I think if I remember correct, I thought you could switch between characters if you were playing one player, but maybe not. But it's a definitely a fun game, and I would put it in the great because I haven't played it in a while. I would have to play it again, like to get a more recent,
A
feel for it.
remaster.
That's why.
Oh.
You know what the
Imagine.
funny thing is? If I didn't play it with Al recently, I probably would say great. But
Right.
it made me remember what this game's about. I said, "Oh my fucking god, no! This is one of the best I've ever played."
I want to play it now.
Because I
Easily.
Just watch it.
Easily.
I remember
Just watch
watching
it.
you guys play. It's like every shootout is like an action flip.
Yeah.
It's
Every
intense.
last one.
Yes.
It's so intense.
Yo, the building falling and that shit. That
Oh,
was,
that's the best stage.
that was
That's one of the
fucking
best stages
crazy.
I've played in a third.
that was
person.
crazy.
It
There was
had
bullets
great-
flying from all angles. You're like, oh god.
It had great like set pieces and events in the game. It was. I remember this was 40th
Top.
day. It's like this is definitely it's definitely one of the best third-person shooters. Definitely.
What do you give it?
Oh man, because that's something like I'm like, Gears of War is a little ahead, but 40th day. It's I would give it a great.
I would argue the Gears of War.
Really?
Comment. I would.
Yeah.
I would
Because
argue.
the only way you get
Well, it's
co-op in
better-
Gears of War.
It's better in Gears. It's better than Gears of War 4. Like
Everything is better. And Gears of War
Yo.
4 isn't a bad game.
no, it's not a bad
But
game.
compared to the GOAT, like
I was about to say, I was about to be like,
Yeah.
yo, slow your roll.
yeah, like let's not get it twisted. Gears of
3 and
War
2,
is a
no.
good game.
Yeah.
It's a really good. 5 just destroys
Five
it.
is
Okay,
better.
And 3 is
That's
better.
That's fair.
5 and 3 is better.
I'm like
That's-
1, 2, or 3 are great. Gears, like they, I
4 would be better than 1.
Right.
But as a shooter co-op experience, this stands
Right.
as one
Like
of the
this
top.
is
This is
Right.
one of the
it
greatest
does,
ever made.
It does,
And it's
it
a
does.
cover shooter
I'm not
also.
mad at this. I'm leaning great, but I'm not mad at the GOAT because it's definitely in the top. Yeah, I can see it in the top 3 or top 5.
and just availability for me.
yeah,
Availability of this game, it's a must play. Like
And
if you
Al
never
hasn't
played
even
it,
finished the game.
right?
Which, if he's saying that he hasn't finished the game, that means it has a really big impression.
Like if someone asked me, I
Like
need
the
a third-person cover shooter. This is what I would recommend if you can get your hands on one.
Yeah.
If you can get your hands on a copy,
It's like
I
a good-
recommend it. But the fact that it's hard to get, it's
It's like a good multiplayer win back. Nah.
wow,
Leave.
wow.
Leave.
Wow.
Wait,
Take
Way to
5
take
minutes.
the-
Take 5 minutes. Let's take 5-minute break. That's all.
That was a cover
That's all we're asking is a
Yeah.
5-minute break. That's all.
Wow.
All right, fine. I'll be back.
But yeah, this game forces you to really get involved with the mechanics and make it work. Like Gears 4, you can play it by yourself and not have to worry about your teammates and be
See,
good.
For that
But
reason.
this game,
Yeah.
Right.
you have to
That's
work
It's a
the
must.
reason.
with your
That-
with your
It's
partner.
a must.
That's
You
why I
have
give
to.
it the edge, because Gears you could just go in blindly and just start shooting them.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
like we gotta strategize.
That's true.
You can
We're
go-
outnumbered.
You can go rogue,
Well,
and
And we're beyond
Still go.
outnumbered.
Right.
We have to strategize how to
Yep.
take these people out.
they strategically made it that way too. They purposely made it so you have to work together,
I love that.
and you have to figure out a way to
So
to
what,
get
do you,
through.
what do you give it?
I give it a
So
goat.
it's
I'll
those
give it a
guys?
goat.
I give it the go.
Got a great and a great, so that's
Great.
not doesn't help.
Goat it is.
Oh
I-
shit.
I like I do like the fact that decision making, when you come across a prisoner or whatever, it's like you make
That's
certain
awesome. That was
decisions
pretty
like
cool.
Yeah.
It's like there's different outcomes for each, and that was kind of cool.
But
then you
wait, we're tied right now. So
Oh, shit.
unless
Well-
Jay didn't play it though.
Oh man,
I can't remember if I played it, but it's goat.
Wow.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay.
From what I see,
Two goals.
Help put it
is
over.
great.
Help put it over, man.
I mean, I can't break the tie now. I'm really playing it. But from what I've seen, it's up there.
Is anyone who played it in the chat want to say whether it's great or goat?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Help
let's
us-
let the chat go
Help
ahead
us
and,
put it over the edge. We got 2 greats and 2 goats. It's like
Just odds didn't even say shoot.
I think you would change your mind if you played it recently.
maybe
Because
I
that's
might.
what I was at great before I played it.
it doesn't
again.
have a
I said,
chainsaw gun though.
You need to get
No,
shot in the face.
Wow.
You get
Sir.
shot in the face. is what you need.
I also like the fact that
Bizarre
like,
said it's a goat. Go
Oh,
Goat it is.
All right.
Let's do it.
All
it's
right.
a go.
I'm okay
y'all.
with that.
It's a go.
All right.
Because
with that.
Bizarre.
Definitely
That's
I
why.
wasn't-
That's why he's the intern.
The first.
He knows. He knows.
He's the
and I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
what I'm saying.
that
I'm
I
like, I'm
don't
not gonna get mad.
have
At
a
it.
recent memory of it. So
Nice.
let it-
Army of 2, the 40th day gets the
A
goat,
goat.
y'all.
but I wouldn't put it I wouldn't put it below anything other than very good. You know what I mean? Like
It'd be
Right.
it'd be impossible.
No.
Someone would
that
get
game is
slapped.
not just okay.
You would get slapped in the
Yeah.
face if you said some dumb shit like
that is aggressive, sir.
that.
The next game, only 2 of us played this game,
What is it? What is it?
and you're gonna see what it is right now.
Mario
Alright.
versus Donkey Kong, released on February 16th of 2024, developed and published by Nintendo. Available on Nintendo Switch, Game Boy Advance, Wii U, and Nintendo 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, just switch.
Yeah.
It's fake on the other side.
Wow, sir.
So
That's the old version.
That's
So me
that's
and,
Make
uh,
a good point. Make
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
right.
That's a good point.
It's
That's a
like,
good point.
but you kind of gotta give respect to the originals at the same time. So
Yes.
it's okay.
No.
You can't kind of play.
All
well, you got a point there. The 2-player mode is only exclusive to the Switch version. So yeah. whatever.
He said y'all virgins. What was that?
wow.
Wow.
He said it's only
Wow.
exclusive
Wow.
to y'all virgins.
Exclusive
What
to
the fuck
virgins.
is that?
Uh,
You fucking mumbling bastard.
This
I'm-
was a fun time.
I'm curious to know what Turbo has to say about
it
this.
apart right now. Get it together.
This game was better than I expected, to be
Yes.
honest. And it's like the puzzles are real.
That was
Yeah.
a whole
It's just
2-player
like-
mode, right?
No,
Totally
there was
different.
it was like
Yeah.
they add an extra freaking key to the whole situation.
Yep.
You do have to do a lot of strategize.
We had to redo this with
It,
this
it reminded me of
stage.
there's some it reminded me a little of Gyromite. Reminded
Yes.
me a little bit of freaking Donkey Kong Jr. and
Yes.
Donkey Kong a little bit.
If you had a robot Donkey Kong dropping stuff, that would be crazy.
I was I was fascinated at the fact that they were able to like modernize this type of gameplay, which was really really good.
Yeah.
And after you beat the game, there's a whole nother mode where you have to like do puzzles with the Mario toys on every stage.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Thank God we didn't do that one.
You know, it'd be a crazy boss for this. If they
What's
actually made Donkey Kong a donkey, if he transformed into a
Sir.
donkey,
No, thank you.
imagine.
And that's why you don't make video games, man.
Make the donkey.
It would explain his name.
You know what? You know what? As dumb as that comment was, he makes a good point. Why is he called
Exactly.
Donkey Kong?
I forgot why. There is a reason why they
So
called him
couldn't
Donkey
say
Kong.
King Kong.
Right.
It
But
was
why
just-
donkey?
I forgot why.
He's
but
not a fucking donkey.
I remember seeing something that was an explanation of why they called it Donkey Kong.
would
I
accept
can't
him
remember that.
transforming into a donkey.
I never thought that in my entire life.
That's a good point.
And I just
I never
questioned
thought of it.
everything in
I've
video
never thought
games
of that.
just now because of that comment.
Well, when you hear Kong, you automatically
true.
think King
because
Kong.
it's the end of the name. You think, oh my god, a
King
big giant
Kong.
ape,
Right.
not donkey.
Donkey Kong.
Kong. What is it, donkey and a fucking ape?
I don't freaking know.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
And you said my
I don't know.
comment was bad.
Mad.
It was a bad comment, but it
Yeah, it
makes
was
sense
bad.
at the same time.
I would say what I'm leaning for as far as my rating, I would say it's good.
Okay.
It's a good game. Well, I say it's very, I had a good time with it. I did not. I recommend it if you love puzzle games.
Okay.
Platformer, it's good.
I
but
just found out why he's called Donkey.
What's
why?
that?
Why is he called Donkey?
Miyamoto used
Damn, Kev.
donkey to convey stubborn in English.
Wow.
Ah,
Stubborn
Bad-
ape.
Bad translation.
Stubborn as a donkey.
there you go.
He's an ass.
So that makes sense.
He's an ass.
He's an ass.
That's,
All right.
That's funny.
Thanks for that, Chalk.
So his name
See, I
is
knew there was an
Wikipedia
answer.
is fantastic.
his name is Ass Kong. Like that.
Bro.
Oh
Bro.
man,
Dude,
Yeah.
dude,
Bro.
all kinds of wrong with
What do you
that.
rate the game? Let's move on. What do you rate the
Wait,
game?
wait, Diddy Kong.
Hold
on a second.
Oh, with the baby oil?
Hold on a second.
The baby
We'll
oil.
never finish this.
Wait a
podcast.
minute.
Nah, we ain't finishing this.
Yo, what if Diddy Kong?
The whole conspiracy.
Diddy Kong racing. He's freaking
Nah,
throwing
nah, how
baby
about-
oil at cars.
All right, let's
All right.
let's stop the derailment.
Yo.
All right,
All right.
good. I give it a good.
Hey, I thought I was drunk.
I'm gonna say the
Y'all
same
look
thing.
done.
Now you know you're drunk.
Yeah.
No,
I can't
I'm,
say very good. It's good.
I'm gonna give it the same,
You give it
even
good?
though I bought it
Yeah.
at full price. God damn it.
Wait, you
He said
I bought it at launch.
It's not a bad game. It's
I bought it at
worth
So
launch.
it's a good game. It's a good
It's
game.
I
good
liked it.
game.
I originally played the DS version. It was awesome on the DS. It was one of my favorite puzzle games on the handheld.
Mhm.
And when I heard that they were remastering it for the Switch, I was like, oh, this is a day one purchase.
Mhm.
Now, did I enjoy myself? Yeah.
Yeah.
The game is awesome. It is awesome.
Did it blow me away? I'm like, I'm not
It
blown
didn't-
away, but it's
right.
a solid, tight game.
They added the co-op element, which was dope,
Yeah.
which wasn't in the handheld version, the DS version, which is good.
Yeah.
So for that and also they added the new game plus with the
Yeah.
what was it with the
A
extra
whole-
toys and
it's
shit. You had
Crazy.
it was a lot of
A
content.
lot of content. A lot of content.
But
To
what
be
do
real.
am I motivated to play it? Like
After what we've
not
been through?
really. No.
Good is a rating you give a game when you beat it. It's like, oh, that was fun. I don't really want to play it again.
right.
So you're
Good
saying-
is a solid.
Yeah. Like
saying-
I
you're
already
saying
beat
this
the
is-
game on the DS. I beat it again on the Switch. And yeah, the extra content is good, but I'm not motivated to like go
Yeah.
back and play. That's how I feel
You're
about it.
saying this is more of a Ubisoft Mario than a Nintendo.
Oh
Mario.
man.
Oh,
Damn.
Shots
No,
fired,
no,
man.
no.
Shots fired.
Mario Rabbids was a stellar game. Stellar game.
All right, so we give it a good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's getting a good, man.
I should have ate more, dude. I'm getting kind of fucked up right now.
I
I put a
how many
tad
games we
truth
have
in there.
left?
Don't
Oh,
worry,
shit,
don't
we
worry
got-
about
we got a
that.
lot of
Let's-
games
don't
left.
worry.
Okay.
Oh, there's
man.
you don't want to know.
Don't worry.
It's
about it.
27 games total.
We gonna be here all night.
It's the
Uh,
most
what's the-
games
what's the
we've
next
had.
We go run through them quick.
Yeah, what's the next one?
Hold on a second. I have to set up.
We don't want to rush Al because he's been
Yeah.
drinking too.
Yes, I have been.
You got an excuse. You got an
All right, so
excuse.
the next one is
Oh.
Contra Operation Galuga, released February 21st, 2024, developed by Way Forward, published by Konami, available on PS5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
First off, shout out to Way Forward and shout out to Konami for coming back
Yes,
to the game.
absolutely,
Yes, sir.
So thank you for this.
absolutely.
4-player Contra.
Yes.
4-player.
I love this fucking game,
dude. This game is dope.
I love this game so much. I'm so mad that I want to get it, but like on the Switch, 30 frames.
There's only 30
so I'm like, we played it on the 60 frames, and oh my
Yo,
god.
Why
You
do
can't
people
go
act like
back.
this didn't come out?
This
That's
was
what-
Yeah.
like I don't think this got enough credit. This was like a seamless 4-player experience. I thought this was gonna be a hot mess.
Who was running
Right.
around in the flames?
Well, I mean, you thought we all thought the same thing. I was cautiously optimistic because of the last Contra game that came out
the
before
fake,
this.
the fake Contra.
Yeah, the fake with the panda and the
Panda,
cybernetic panda.
Panda.
Yeah, but no, this
My
game,
man's tweaking right there.
this game is awesome, man.
This game is for people who love the original Contra.
Yeah.
Super Contra.
And you know what? They really threw in the lore too.
Ooh.
And I love the fact that they threw the lore and
Characters.
they're like, nah, there is a story, motherfuckers. Y'all gotta pay attention to the story. And when you beat the game, there's some story from the older games that you played too.
Dude, they
just
got
so
the
you know
robots.
there's a fucking thing coming up.
They got the robots from the European
Yo.
version that had to have robots instead of people.
Yo,
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
part of the story.
this
Yeah.
is all lore. So much lore in there makes you pay attention to the story, and I
And-
never cared in Contra.
And from Genesis too, right?
Yep,
Characters from
Genesis is all up in there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and you can
yeah.
unlock those Genesis characters after you beat the game and you pay the coins and whatever. And they have the fucking Castlevania soundtrack up in this bitch too.
I forgot about
Yo,
that. Yes.
they. Oh my god,
Dude,
see,
from
I'm conflicted with
from the
with
characters.
giving this a rating.
a
actually.
lot of
so
love
many
went into
bullets.
this game.
This
A
is
lot of love.
I
You know what I will say?
I don't know what I want to give it. I'm close to 2 different ratings, and I might need help with this one.
I am too because the music.
Oh, God.
I don't remember the music.
The music was
Well, they have
remixed,
the old school music.
old
too.
school remixed.
Even if
It
you
was
don't
old
remember-
school remix music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, even if you don't remember the new music, they have the old music.
you probably couldn't hear it because it was a lot of.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't have a memory of the soundtrack. I might have to give it a listen
Dude,
again.
they have Castlevania.
Yeah,
But-
no, this was.
But as far as the gameplay, I say they added a lot of lore from just the Contra series and a lot
like
of
what they did.
throwbacks.
And look at the clip
A lot
you're playing. Look at the plate.
characters play different.
Yes.
Also, it's
yes.
like
And look at the clip you're showing right now, right?
Yeah.
There's no issues for player, right?
No.
And there's
No.
a nice gun system where you can have 2 of the same and it powers it up and you could use a special move.
I especially like the fact that with the 4 players, like if one person gets left behind, they just it doesn't hinder the
Just move the person ahead.
right.
Move them right
it, do-
there.
It
and
doesn't hinder the performance of everyone else.
No, it's.
And it doesn't lag everyone else behind. You just
And it's still tough,
yeah.
Yeah, it's still a
Yeah.
difficult game.
but you can find out you know where you are. There's a lot going
Right.
on, but you still know where you are. It's
Boss
crazy.
battles variety very good.
Yeah.
Each stage has their own like unique boss battle, which is dope.
I don't
Yeah.
remember any
That-
unnecessary difficulty.
That
I remember-
kind of iffy.
I remember that stage with the crystal where everything was turning upside
That's
down.
the Egyptian stage.
With
You know
the
what's
weird
crazy?
shit, that
And
wa-
I figured out that was easy.
Really?
It was just the perception.
Oh, I was having a hard
No,
time. with
it's
that.
actually very easy.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know because I
It
was
was
having a hard
different.
time.
I was having a
different.
freaking hard
It
time.
was
dude.
definitely different.
That
But-
threw my brain off.
But when
man.
it
I'm
comes
like,
to those
"Oh."
games, that's what you have to do for a change up. So
I like
They've
that,
Never,
no.
they've never done anything like that.
What's up?
They've never done anything.
No.
like that.
No, no,
As
no,
far
no.
as reflections and how you, it's ridiculous.
It was cool though. It was still
You don't
cool.
want too much of that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
It
who
was
was
good.
brave enough to give it a rating? Because I'm not brave
I
enough
know.
yet.
Neither am I.
what's the-
I'm teetering. I'm teetering between 2.
Somebody
Yeah.
tier? Somebody tier list?
um
I put it in great.
Okay.
I would put it in great. As 4 players as it is, and how perfect it was for 4 players, and the perfect Contra experience, I couldn't ask for more.
Why
put it in great.
not a goat
Um,
in your opinion?
because there's a little bit I can ask. No. Why not the GOAT? Because I think they could improve on.
There were some things that they could have made
There's
more
some
polished.
stuff that they could do polish wise.
Mm.
Like it does seem like some people are saying it's a budget title or whatever.
Mm.
I wouldn't agree with that.
I wouldn't agree with that at
disagree
all.
with
But
that
people who
also.
looked at it just for what it was like, it looks like when they first said it was like a mobile game over some bull, but it's definitely not. They did things the way they did for a reason.
So what'd you say?
He
again?
said great.
but
You
they
said
could
great?
polish it more. I think I could play a better version of it.
Hmm.
So
Well, we haven't
I'm
played it
waiting.
recently, so we don't know if they patched any of the
well, if you
issues
play
or
the
if they-
Switch definitely is not.
Well,
you know,
Switch is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other systems definitely gets a higher mark. But I would say great.
You know
I would
what?
say great. Easily.
I
Great.
think I can go next because
Okay.
I made my
You got
decision.
your- you
I
got
made
your
up my mind.
Okay.
And the only reason why it is the best Contra.
mhm.
But can you dispute that?
No.
Super Contra is dope, but it's not for players.
This is
I
the-
love Contra 3.
No,
this,
this
is
is-
better than Contra
this
3.
is the best Contra.
I love Contra
and
3.
because like you could say that
Yeah.
in the franchise, it's the GOAT of
Okay.
Contras.
You put in goat. Okay.
Yeah.
Got a goat and a great. Ooh, I knew it would come down to this.
No,
I
I have
knew
to
it would.
because it's
I knew it would too.
just because of that stipulation.
why I
that
didn't
it
wanna
is
go
the
first.
best Contra.
All right, Turbo.
I can't think of any better Contra. That's true.
Yeah, it's
Even
have to go
yeah,
with that.
that's true. It is
That
it is
metric
best
makes sense.
Contra. I was moved by this game. I know. I'm kind of feeling like Stikz a little bit. I'm like, it deserves a go, but
This is one of the toughest ones, I think,
feel,
to be honest.
but I feel that there can be an improvement in this model that they've done. I think they're off to a great, fantastic start with rebooting Contra.
I think they could put more money into
Watch
it.
them drop a DLC tomorrow. And fucking
Yeah,
change everybody's.
even the secret characters, they're all different and they all play different, and
Yeah.
it's really, really cool. I like the 2-gun system. I like, using a special and wasting the freaking using a special on each gun.
You can
Is
save
awesome.
your weapon if you get killed.
Yeah, save it if you get killed, and the customization options.
I just
that you
realized
open.
something that was annoying to me.
But I feel great. This is where I gotta go with it. I feel it. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Just said great.
I just thought of the storyline thing,
Mhm.
the way they did the dialogue.
yeah.
Even though it's not on the tier list, Iron Meat.
Yeah.
Pause. I played that game.
Damn.
I played
man.
that game,
That's also
and
like,
that's a awesome. It's a Contra-like game. It's
Mhm.
an awesome game. But one thing I liked about Iron Meat was the fact
time.
that the storyline was told without dialogue,
Mm.
and it was easy to understand. And Contra did it with dialogue, and
Yeah.
it kind of throws off the pacing of the action. It's
Well,
like
they
you
do have years.
have to
talk
wait
about.
through the cut scenes to go. You know what I mean? Like if you played the other game, you would know what I'm talking about because it's hard to describe it.
I mean,
But
all
the-
they gotta do is say aliens, shoot 'em.
I think that's more of a personal thing that you like better because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want Contra told like that, and I never cared about Contra's story,
Right.
but I actually cared this time
If you think
around.
it's something like Metal Slug, they also didn't have words. They just see what's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
So
that-
But it's like
I
a
like-
personal. It's a personal
All right,
preference.
I
thing.
prefer that storytelling in an action game
Mhm.
versus a full-fledged
So what'd
like
you give it?
dialogue story.
What would
But
you
I
give it?
still keep it in the go. It doesn't take from the damn game.
What would you give it?
He said, go.
I said
You
a
said
goat.
good.
I said
You said-
originally goat.
Goat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I would. All right, yeah, obviously best Contra game.
Yeah.
That's not even debatable. It made the story, the action cutscenes, made me actually give a damn.
Yeah.
And made me try to remember old lore. Extra stuff at the end of the game. Awesome. Boss fights, dope. Music, amazing. 4-player experience, amazing. New
Change.
things that they added to the mechanics in terms of the weapons, amazing.
Yeah.
The takeaways or the nitpicks that I can have don't sway me enough to say that, No. I give this one of the best co-op experiences I've had for the year. It gets a goat.
Okay.
It
not
gets a
mad.
goat.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm not mad at it either.
Because it took Contra and
Yeah.
made it more than Contra.
Yeah.
For me.
Exceeded
It's a
expectations.
revival.
man.
It's definitely a revival.
I would have never guessed Contra 4 players could work
Yeah.
in a million years. I would be like, no, that's just ambitious thinking.
No, they made it work, man.
They made that shit work and made it better. And that was.
Yeah.
I'm pissed that I didn't play it again. That's how it makes me feel.
Oh, it definitely is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It definitely
so-
is happening.
And yeah, this game could only teeter between goat and great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I give it a goat because I can't find anything wrong.
Yeah.
I can't find anything wrong that I was upset about.
They
so,
took things from other Contra games and they added it to it.
So-
and then
so
they made
far-
it better.
so far in the goat tier involves guns.
Wow.
No, but it's tied. It's
Yeah.
tied, right?
I think
Goat,
it's
goat, great.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit.
give it
I
great?
got-
Chuck,
I
you
gave
never
it
played
great.
it, right?
I gave it great.
So we need
Not
the
a
chat.
Okay.
We need the chat. Goat or great?
It's up to you. What's
Yeah,
up?
man. Come
Goat
on, yo.
Or
Another
great.
tie.
Who's played
Wait.
Contra? Galuga.
Contra.
Operation Galuga.
Yeah, it's Galuga, Kev, not Galaga. You
Galaga.
love saying it's Contra Galaga.
Galaga.
Gallagher.
Be fucking up
Galuga.
that name.
Galaga.
I remember when who was it? Steve was that his name? The developer?
For what? For
Contra.
Hillside-
For Contra.
No, okay.
For what?
No. Developer was Tom.
That was Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Okay, my bad for messing
Tom
up his
Hewlett.
name.
Tom
I remember he
Hewlett.
kept correcting us.
Shout out to Tom
he's
Hewlett.
like it's Galuga, man.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
Barbara Galuga.
Yeah. You are buzzed. I was like, Tom
Listen,
Hewlett. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
if you don't have to break it. I'm not arguing with it being goat.
Okay.
If that's where it's got to go, I don't mind it being there because it is the greatest Contra that's been
Okay.
He said flip a coin.
made.
No, for that reason, that's the only reason why I say that because I can't think of a
Yeah.
better Contra. So
I-
that's the only reason why I put it.
and anything that I think about negatively about that game,
Right.
it doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
Those comments wouldn't hold up in terms of knocking it down a peg. So.
Yeah.
I gotta give it a go.
All right.
Okay. So we're gonna give it a
We
go.
okay with that?
I'm okay with it.
And
Goat status.
after I put this goat status up,
Hell yeah.
just to let you guys know,
Ooh.
should I go in front?
Yes.
I don't know.
You know what?
I don't know about that. I kind
Put
of
it put it behind for now.
Yeah,
for
no,
now,
I
for
like
now,
it-
for
I
now,
like
just
it
for now,
behind,
Just for
man.
now. Just for now.
because I was looking at it like, wait,
Just for now.
I don't
It's
know.
fine. It's up there. It's
Just
up
for
there.
now.
It's up there.
Wow.
All right.
The shooters so far. Shooters are there.
Yo.
Oh, hello there, y'all.
All right, we're back, y'all.
Hell yes.
April Fools.
Yeah, yeah. Little troll to the audience there.
Yeah.
was
A moment
definitely
of
not on
silence,
purpose.
right?
That was the break.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little issue with the audio there. We apologize.
fix that.
I gotta
We'll fix that.
figure out what the hell happened, man.
Thanks
I
for
have no
waiting,
idea.
y'all. Thanks for waiting.
But we have more shots.
Yeah, was this a time to
yeah,
fill up
yeah.
your drink?
I'm
Now we
actually
gotta-
afraid to have this.
Oh God.
I mean, it's only gonna make the show more interesting.
Well, then let's go.
Oh wow.
Guys, let me know if you can hear the sound effects. I made the adjustments, so give me a heads up. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Go ahead. Do this. Oh, you guys are not doing the shots? All right, never mind.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were waiting for your sound
I
effects.
thought you were playing the sound effects.
Ah, no,
My
I'm
bad.
gonna play the sound effect after you do the shots.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I'm sorry. I should have explained that.
Shots
Drink them if you
tonight.
got them, guys. Drink responsibly and hug
Cheers,
parents.
everybody.
See y'all
Happy
now.
holidays.
Cheers. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
let me know if y'all hear that.
That's gonna be the end.
You heard that?
That's gonna be the end.
That's the beginning of the end.
That's
All right. So we got through 6 games on the tier list, and we got 27 games total.
Yeah, we ain't finishing.
No, we need to finish this shit.
We'll finish.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
we'll
we
finish
need to talk fast.
So we got to do some rapid fire. Freaking.
Hit him up.
The birds.
Tupac style.
All right. So the next game.
Curse of the Sea Rats, released April 6, 2023, developed by Platoon Studio, published by P-Cube, available on PS5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
This was P-Cube? Oh, wow.
Cube.
I didn't know this was P-Cube. Wow.
Cute.
Let me say, this game is fire. It needed a little bit more time in the oven.
A nice solid 4 months.
It needed
Yeah.
to cook.
It needed a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
Baking time.
polish. A little
Jesse,
more
we
polish.
need to cook.
But it was a fun game. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, like you don't really see too many 4-player Metroidvanias, but this had good upgrades. Story was pretty decent. Yeah, there was some points where it was just like the collision detection, and you're just getting hit by some random stuff that you can't really see, which kind of knocks it down. I would say good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it good.
Combat was good. Art was great.
Mhm.
The gameplay was fine. I would say what brings us down to a good for me is, like you said, collision detection and the storyline, the dialogue. The
The
dialogue
dialogue.
brings it
Okay.
way down for me because I wasn't
Really?
feeling any of the story and any of the voice acting. I just wanted to skip it all,
Wow.
which we did. But when we couldn't, I was infuriated. So the game is fun. 4 players is great. It looks astounding. But like
Yeah.
you said, it needed some time to cook, and I wish that the writing was a bit better.
I just got to say one more thing, just to further elaborate on the collision detection. When we say collision detection, if you bump into an enemy and you get hit,
That's their means of attack.
that is no bueno.
Yeah, that kind of.
That's like
There's-
8-bit
That is no
days.
bueno.
That's what they
Yeah.
did in the 8-bit days.
That's
and
Mega Man.
that shouldn't
Mega
ever
Man 1,
happen.
2, 3.
This
Mm.
game potentially could have been it could have potentially been great or GOAT status if those things were fixed. Like there was so many like you guys were saying, the game looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Combat is
does.
awesome. I love the combat. I think
Right.
combat's very dope.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
There's some unnecessary platforming. There's a thing where if you leave one of your characters off the screen for a bit, there's a timer that comes on, and when that timer goes off, your character is dead
Yeah.
because he can't get back on the screen. That
was
is
a decision.
that's a bad thing to have in the game.
Yeah.
Also, what you guys brought up with walking into enemies, that hurts also. Boss fights were cool. I enjoyed the boss fights. The item shops were cool. The music is good. Could have been better. More combat music would have been appreciated.
In
Yeah.
the background too much.
Yeah. It was more chill, relaxing when it
Good,
could
it
have
was
been.
good,
Yeah.
but it was chill.
It should have had different types of music to kind of oh my god, combat's coming and you hear some epic ass
I
track.
don't remember no boss music or anything.
Exactly. That also is a problem. Same thing about what you said about the voice acting and story. Could have been awesome. Could have been really good. I think they tried too hard to be funny, and it left you more angry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I would even go, and it's messed up too, because I want to give this a very good, but all those things knock it down to a good.
Yep.
I
That's
really want to give it a very good, but those things,
I
which,
recommend playing it.
yeah, I definitely
players?
recommend.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun
It
game.
gets recommended, yeah.
I give it a meh. Let me stop. No,
Oh,
I'm joking. I didn't even play it.
shit.
I didn't even play it.
Damn, I
I'm
was
joking.
like,
I'm joking. I'm
yo.
joking.
I like this game a lot. I had a great time with it, but yeah, those things just kind of like
A lot of side missions we didn't really understand because we didn't care about the story.
exactly. That's
Right.
that's the thing, and I
Who
think
needed this?
and I think a lot of you can agree to this is when you have a good rhythm of enjoying it, there was always something to kind of slow it down,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
that was either the
Like dancing, singing.
or no, it would
Whoa.
either be the person off the screen
Something's going
killing you. You know,
Ah.
you get killed off the timer, or walking into somebody, or someone throwing a rock at you, taking away a third of your energy.
Jesus.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
those little things added up, and it knocked it down a couple of pegs. I'm telling you, potentially could have been great to close to GOAT status,
Yeah,
but it gets a good. It gets a good.
and unnecessary.
It gets a high good.
All right.
Gets-
Unnecessary platforming was a
Alright.
thing too.
Yeah, I agree to that too.
Unnecessary.
It gets a high good. Turbo, you want to add anything,
So-
or you want us to stare at the screen?
No.
We put in this over.
Yeah, Kev said no.
Okay, we hit
No.
everything.
We put in
No,
this
but
behind or in
feel-
front
no,
of
I
Mario
say
vs.
good.
Hockey. Jesus.
You can put
Sorry.
it in front. You can put it in front.
Put in front.
You can put in front.
Put it in front of Mario.
Yo, I think Turbo's feeling it. Really, I can tell by his eyes. Yo, he's feeling
Jesus
it.
Christ,
He's
man.
feeling it.
No,
all
man,
over.
I'm good. No, I got nothing to add. But I already said
Wow.
it was
All right, what's the next? What's next?
All
one?
right, what's
good. I already
next?
said it was good.
Yeah, I think that's properly. I'm not mad about that. Ooh.
Oh,
Double-
exactly.
Can I speak?
I'm sorry.
Double Dragon Guided: Rise of the Dragons, released July 27, 2023, developed by
Devel.
developed by yo man, listen.
It's all good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Developed by Secret Base PTE Unlimited. What?
Yeah.
Published by Modus Games, Maximum Entertainment, and Joystick.
Damn.
Available on PS5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, and Xbox Series X.
Chuck, even Trunk, you're doing better than us, man.
Yeah. Nah, you get,
Well, we
you
can
get-
still laugh at you.
Yeah, you get props. You get props.
I am lit.
So Ninja Gaiden. This is dope. I mean,
This is not.
He said
This is
Ninja
Double
Gaiden.
Dragon Gaiden.
Wow.
Okay.
Help this man.
it was a weird title. It was a weird title.
Man,
at
This
first.
game is
I was
pretty.
Double
I-
Dragon
freaking-
Guided.
I think that. All right, I'll start
Okay.
because I might know what you guys are going to say.
Uh,
When we did the Double Dragon tier list, this was on the top.
Mm.
This as a Double Dragon game, this as a roguelite game, this as a beat 'em up game is fuck, dude. Go. like I can't. What do you want me to fucking say? Like it's so fucking fun. It's so fun. It took the Double Dragon IP, made it so awesome, brought back old characters in the DLC. The hits feel great. Has a lot of nostalgia in there. Added new characters to it. It's just fucking cool. The music, remixed. I mean, shit, man. This was the chibi look was my first complaint. I said, all right, it's Double Dragon. I'll fucking buy it, whatever. I don't even care anymore about the chibi shit.
Yeah,
I don't even care. It's the same shit with Battletoads. I was like, I don't know about that look. All right, this game is fire. No, this is fucking GOAT, man. I have nothing else to say.
Let's see.
Okay.
I like it a lot. It's a great game. You know, I'm trying to say if it gets to go, it's a high quality beat 'em up. It's better than it should be for a roguelike. But does it go in the GOAT? I do return to it often though. Yeah, probably. Okay, GOAT.
Yeah.
What
That
kind
was-
of shit was
that
that,
was
dude?
just-
Wow.
Kev said, you know
He
what?
said, "I don't know."
Kev said, listen, I'm drunk. I don't
Go.
know. I don't know if I could give this a GOAT, but I can't
was
think of a
gonna-
reason
I-
not to.
I was
So it's a
gonna-
GOAT.
Bro.
Yeah, I was gonna go very good, but I'm just like, I kind of go to it a lot, and it's just like I'm trying to think of something.
He's like, "I'm
wrong
trying to
with it."
turn it down a peg. I'm not trying to."
There's
trying to
no
stop it down
reason.
a
There's
peg."
zero reason.
Well, this is like one of the reasons, like roguelite. I don't like roguelite. This is the one game
Yeah.
where roguelite is like, oh, this makes this awesome.
I'm jumping
Well, there's-
back
yeah.
in. I'm
There's a
jumping
few.
back
There's
in.
a few roguelike games that
But for
are
me, I'm
that
saying
got
for
us.
me, I don't like the the premise of a roguelike.
And the cool
games.
I don't like it
In most
either,
games.
And the
But
cool
yeah.
thing is, when you choose the third person to face, the stage changes.
Yeah.
That's the
so
that's
so
the
you
thing
could
about it.
it's
Yeah.
different
It's
every
like,
fucking time.
But it
Yeah.
feels like it does feel like it's different every time.
Yeah.
It's
It
a beat 'em-
does.
It's a beat 'em up, and I've never really felt that in a beat 'em up.
yeah.
And when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know.
You could play it
I'm a Double
differently.
Dragon fan. I'm like, what is this? But when I played it, I was like, this is definitely like all the characters, the music, the combos, the juggling, like all of it.
It feels good.
It's perfect. It's perfectly done. I can't complain about anything in the game.
Yeah, neither can I. I
And
mean,
I
it's
haven't
like
even gotten through the whole thing yet because it's still difficult when you get further in.
And the funny thing
Yes.
is, every time we bring this game up, right, and I feel bad for feeling this way. It's because of the chibi look.
Yeah.
I always feel like knocking it down a peg,
Oh,
but
it would
I
be-
can't. I
No,
can't
no.
do it.
Like
Yeah.
you think you would.
That's
But
superficial.
I can't. I
But it's
can't.
just so fun that you just don't want to.
That's when you
it's a lot of fun. It's like
You
it's,
let it
it's
go.
True. It has a great combat system. It's like it seems simple, but it's deep, and it's like every time you unlock a new character, and you get it's
And there's so many
awesome.
characters. But I mean, listen,
It's
if
fun.
they
It's
did
a very fun
redesign
game.
them,
Mm.
if they did redesign them and make them look cooler, I'd be like, oh, this is definitely perfect.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still perfect to play.
it's
All right, fine, go with it.
it's yeah. It's
Go
just,
ahead.
I
Go
can't.
ahead.
There's
Go
no other
ahead.
choice.
It's still going as a beat 'em up. It's a goated beat 'em
I
up.
can't sit
Yeah.
here and give this lower than GOAT status
Yeah.
for
Okay.
multiplayer.
They did perfect.
What we got next?
Oh,
Going
God.
with it. It's going
Oh
with it.
boy. Here we go.
See, we're gonna go.
1 second, yeah.
We're gonna go quick.
Kev said we're going.
We're gonna go quick.
Kev, I don't know if Kev's gonna make it through the
Well, you put
podcast.
it-
We
put it-
have
you moved it to go?
Elevator Action Returns S Tribute.
You moved it to go?
What?
No, I
yeah,
didn't even see
he,
that.
he put it in Go.
Yes.
Okay.
So this
Go.
is Elevator Action Returns S Tribute.
Yes.
Yes.
Siren tribute.
Okay. Released November 30th, 2022. Developed and published by City Connection and Taito. All available on Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows Arcade, and Sega Saturn.
That's crazy. That's for all those systems. I did not
Yeah.
know that.
It's so funny. I
That's
didn't
a
even know.
huge variety.
I didn't even know this was a game. Honestly, didn't know. And I looked at a video. I said, "Oh, this is a
Yeah.
thing."
I was the one that
looks kinda
told you
cool.
about it.
Yeah, I was like, "This
I
is
brought
a
it to
thing."
you, I brought it to your attention because this was only on the Saturn at one point, and then they ported it to everything else.
It
Yeah.
looks like the most polished Saturn game.
This was fun. It was arcade fun.
It was super arcade,
yeah,
man.
it's very arcade.
It
you
had
know?
the arcade difficulty.
Yeah.
If we had quarters, we'd be
But it's-
broke.
Oh, we would be probably have to spend like $70 on this game.
that shit was
It
cheap.
was that freaking.
It was
difficult.
arcade cheap, but
Yeah.
Quick though, right?
Damn.
it was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't.
was
We did it in the
arcade.
stream.
It
It was a
was
fun
fun.
game. It was fun.
Was it better than all the other elevator actions?
What other elevator actions? the fuck are you talking about? He said all the other.
All the
Yeah,
other.
it had a
All the
series.
Yeah,
Wasn't
one
there like
other.
two more before this? It was like
There's
two
one
games?
more.
There was an elevator action. Too,
I don't
right?
really have too much to say other than
knows?
it gave me Sega vibes with the music.
Yeah.
The music was very relaxing.
Yes.
This is Rolling Thunder.
It was Rolling Thunder / Zillion.
Techno cop.
It had its old school charm, which I always appreciate. I
Yes.
always appreciate the old school charm. It's good. I'll give it a good.
I agree.
I
man.
give it a good.
I agree. I can't see it getting anything higher than a good because
Or lower. I don't think it's okay because we had fun.
yeah,
We
no,
had fun. It was a fun game.
It was totally fun. It was just it was
Mindless.
it was a mindless arcade, 100% arcade.
Yeah.
You know, like through and through. Like it's a port of the arcade.
I would throw it in
I-
now and play a stage. You
I-
know, like I could throw
yeah.
it in for a stage. You know,
so good.
Good,
I
it's
would put
good.
it in good. Yeah,
Back of the list. Good.
entertaining.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm intrigued to play it. I
It's-
wanted to.
I recommend. You know, if you like
I was
elevator
intrigued
action.
by the look of it.
Shout out to Boog. I know he loves him some elevator action. You know, like this was
Yes.
good. This is fun. I had a good time with it. I never
It's
knew
not expensive, right?
you could do so much
Like
with
$10.
maybe.
It's gotta be like
Yeah.
$10,
Maybe
$8.
$7.99.
Maybe like $8.
But to think of elevator action, you could do that much with it. I was pretty surprised and impressed. So it was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Still can't figure out if the third character is a dude or a girl. But move on.
I don't know either.
The controversy.
It's that drawing, the way that art style. I don't know.
Is that 90s chick or bitch man?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Damn,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Sir.
Well, that's no. Yeah,
Sir.
that's
What's the next
that's
game?
Oh man. All right.
Ember Knights.
Ember Knights. Oh,
Released.
wow.
God.
Sorry.
Dude, man, every time
He
bro,
can't shut the fuck
talks
up.
over. I'm
I'm
gonna have to
sorry.
mute your mic.
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Ember Knights, released April 20th, 2022, developed by Doom Turtle, published by Twin Sales Interactive, available on Nintendo Switch, GeoForce Now, and Microsoft Windows.
You can buy games just for GeoForce now.
Wow.
I didn't know
Geosoft.
that. I thought it was like a rental thing. Oh,
No,
whatever.
it's they have games built in,
Ah.
and they have free games on GeForce now.
This
But,
game is
um,
fun.
This game is super fun, man.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Conan Chop Chop. Again, we were saying before, not a fan of roguelike games. Really not a fan.
They
But
show up a lot though.
but
We've played a bunch.
They show
for
up
for a
lot.
roguelike
Really?
game and a multiplayer roguelike at that, this is pretty damn fun. In fact, I forgot a lot of this stuff that I'm watching now, watching the gameplay. I want to go back and play
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I want to go back and
Same.
play it.
I've always been pissed that we only played this one time.
Yeah.
It's very clean,
Mhm.
extremely clean. Combat dope. The fact that you could switch as you unlock the weapons.
Yes.
You know, you could choose bow,
Mhm.
Sword, what was it, a scythe,
Yes.
Lots
a
of
staff.
versatility.
The staff. I
Yeah,
like.
so you could do different strategies with that. Boss fights were pretty dope too.
Yep.
Definitely one of the better, cleaner roguelite games that we played. Obviously, I wanted to play more of this.
We didn't have any issues with right with playing this. We didn't have
No.
any like glitches or anything like
No.
we usually get when we do multiplayer.
Yeah,
games.
this was pretty seamless.
Yeah.
It was pretty seamless. It's just right. It's just a game that's just right in your face. It is
Yeah.
what it is. This is what the game has, and
Yeah.
you know, have fun. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I would give this, even though I only played it one time, I give it a very good. I thought this was a very good experience. I don't. I think good for me is too low because it did everything it was
Yeah.
supposed to the right way,
Yeah.
and I think this was a very good experience. Potential for higher, but
Yeah.
off the one playthrough, this was a very good. It was fun.
I can agree with that. I'd have to play it again to really get my rating. I'd say yeah. This is a very good.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
The level of customization, yeah, I would say very good.
Same.
As a Zelda fan.
As a Zelda fan, yeah, top down.
Look at Turbo with the very good. He's usually here with the negativity.
Yeah,
I
right?
am no, it's just like because good is just like it's like okay, it wasn't like it didn't
Right.
blow me away, but I'm not, like I'm, I didn't waste my time. This was not. I like
was
that.
fun.
I like getting the extra freaking weapons and then getting those weapons, going through again, fighting different mini bosses.
Yeah.
4
Looks smooth.
players, 60 frames,
It looks smooth.
very smooth.
Yeah.
It was a fun time. So I was like, no, very good.
I
Very-
think
very-
to add to that real fast is everyone starts off with a sword, right? And you
Yeah.
play
I
a
th-
certain
I
way,
th- I
but
believe
as you
so.
continue to play, someone might
Figure out
want to
your
do long
character.
range.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Someone
you
might
get the
wanna
bow
do
and
this.
arrow.
and
Yep.
then you get more strategy.
Yes.
And I like that. That's why it goes from good to very good to me.
And I like the fact that for a roguelike game, I like the fact that you get stuff that's permanent that you
Mhm.
carry over to
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
game,
yeah.
the next playthrough,
That's how it's got to be.
which is
Yeah,
dope.
has
I
to.
won't stop playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Stop
a
playing
piece of
it.
garbage if you
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Otherwise, you have to play it from the
The
beginning
luck of the draw.
with nothing.
The luck of
definitely
the
very
draw.
good. Definitely, I think that's the appropriate rating for that game.
All
Okay.
right, throw it in very
So we're
good.
gonna throw this in
I've yet to
very
play that
good.
one. I didn't play that one.
That's good. You'll like it. You would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would definitely like it.
You like Conan Chop Chop, so
Yeah,
you
I
like
did
this.
like Chop
So
Chop.
you would like this.
yeah.
Very similar.
All right.
There we go.
What's
All right.
next?
Next we got, and I think we can all talk about this one.
We got Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, released August 4th, 2020, developed by Mediatonic, published by Devolver Digital Epic Games, available on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Android, and Microsoft Windows.
This came out during the pandemic? That's
Hey,
crazy.
listen,
Yeah.
I just want to say before we even get started with ratings, we won the gold twice, baby. We won the gold twice.
And I think this
That's
was the
right.
one. I think this was the
That's
one.
right.
Yo,
I think.
listen, our tactics, that shit translates to today, bitch. We're fucking grimy, damn it. We're from
we
the
have to.
90s.
Remember how we won? We did the we just I grabbed onto the
Yo, we just fucking kamikaze. Okay, this motherfucker out.
kamikaze. Leave
Yo.
one person standing. We
Yeah,
won.
this is how you gotta get the
Sacrifices.
gold,
Dude,
Yeah.
that
Gotta
shit
get
was
the gold.
amazing. That was the funnest fucking stream, dude. That our tactics were so sleazy.
Oh,
I fucking love it.
man.
It's so grimy.
Super sleazy, man.
There's definitely a reason why
Super
this game
sleazy.
is as popular as it is.
Yeah, man.
They added a lot of stuff. I played it earlier and I didn't see any of these games. They added a bunch of stuff.
This was a
Oh,
good
it's
time.
changed now.
Yeah.
That's the thing about
you- I don't
free to
play
play
them every
games.
day,
They evolve over time, so I'm sure they have tons of new levels and tons of new stuff, man.
It's like a game
But
show. It's crazy.
I
Yeah, like
I
that, sure.
thoroughly enjoyed this game. I'm gonna say this is great.
This was a fun
This is
time.
great. This is
Dude,
great.
I'm not even going front. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
When we got back to, we're not gonna get gold again. Then we got gold. I said, yes,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, the
We
feeling
got
you get,
gold.
yeah.
Dude, it was just like,
Yeah.
just bunch of old cats playing a modern game and being like, fuck you guys, we can do this shit. It was so fun to me, man. I had a great time with
No,
it.
I'd say I'd give it great, man.
Yeah, you wouldn't think we'd get a gold in it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I remember the last dive. I was like, yo, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive.
Yeah.
And we did it.
That was dope. It was a fun experience, and I want to give it lower than great, but I can't really give it because I had a fun experience with it, man.
It reminded me of like Nickelodeon, like Double
Yeah,
Dare. Like,
yeah.
Double
Yeah.
Dare
It was
or
some-
something
Oh, Double
stupid,
Dare, yeah.
like something stupid like that.
It was some dumb shit, but it was fun. And
but
the
it's
funny,
always fun.
but it's like I like how each one of us individually, like, I'm not having a good round,
Yep.
man. Yeah, I have to carry this.
Yeah.
And each one of us would step up. And
Yeah.
then when it took us to the finals, and then we just did some grimy shit to get that win. I fucking love that. I'll be 1,000% honest. That was one of my favorite moments of the year.
I was glad
Yeah.
we got it.
And
Oh, that was up there.
multiplayer because it was just
That was up there.
I didn't think we would make it to the end, and the fact that we resorted to the grimy shit that we resorted to, I loved it.
I just remember that last game too. It was like was it over in the sky or something? It was like over a pit or something like that. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I just remember we all fucking,
Dude,
I just grabbed the guy and
you
just
did one.
jumped over.
You did one, and I did one. Where I'm like, kamikaze, motherfuckers. Hope y'all win.
Yeah.
I'm taking this still with me.
Damn.
Yo, that's how we won, man. That shit was crazy.
So sleazy.
So
That's
sleazy.
I think it was like Jay was staying on the platform. I'm like,
Yeah.
stay on the platform. I
Yeah,
got this
stay on
guy.
the platform. We got it. Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. We got it.
It was a guaranteed fun time.
Oh,
It was a
so much
guaranteed
fun.
fun
Oh
time.
man.
Yeah, I give it a great. I gave it
Yeah,
a great.
nah,
That was a fun time.
Yeah, great is fun.
Great works.
You
Yeah,
guys give it a
I-
great?
yeah, I was going to do very good, but I was like, yeah,
Great
do
is
great.
fine.
It was though that stream
It was a
particular
lot,
yeah.
bumped it up to a fucking
But that's
great.
what all time great. for
That was a great
multiplayer.
game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
And we
20,
did
like
2
20, 30
golds.
people. That's crazy.
We did 2 golds.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
That was dope. I was like, fuck this game, we're done.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a high
I mean, we
grade.
were having a rough time, man.
It's a high grade.
I know we lost
We're-
a bunch of
we were
times,
having a rough
obviously.
time,
We
man.
lost, but when we had it clicking, that shit was awesome. It's like
Yeah.
poetry in motion.
If
Yeah.
I was a
man.
fan of a
Yes.
live service game like that, it'd be like GOAT. But
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
I can't jump into live service like
Nah.
Nah.
But the fact that we jumped in there and got a gold though.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
It wasn't back to back, was it?
No.
No, right?
it was
I
close.
think
Okay.
It was
we
close.
got it. We lost 1 or 2 and
We
then
lost
got
quick as hell after.
it. No, we
Oh,
lost
okay.
like first round after that. And then I
Got
think it took us 2 more.
Yeah.
No shit.
All right.
What do we got next? Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, released June 24th, 2022, developed by Intelligent Systems and Omega Force, published by Koei Tecmo and Nintendo, available on the Nintendo Switch.
Turbo, you want to go first or you want me to go?
You can go first.
Turbo's like, I can barely form words.
You go first. No, you go first.
All right,
I
so
think
this
about
game takes everything from obviously 3 houses, makes it into a Dynasty Warriors game, does the battles epic.
Is this the second Fire Emblem? Dynasty
Yeah.
Warriors?
Yeah.
Yes, second one. And it kind of changes the story a bit, which is cool. It changes the story a bit and it actually has people who are at each other's throats work together, which is actually cool. Gives you
It's not canon, right?
I
No,
don't think so. No.
No.
You would think so. Like I always say that like the way they change the story in some of these
It's
is
like
like
alternate. I think it's like alternate
Alter
universe,
a
alternate
multiverse or
universe,
some shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
but done well. Remix the music, new music, battles, variety of shit you can do. I didn't even think they would even go this far in terms of a game like this. Still playing it actually. Me and Turbo haven't even
Haven't
beaten it
beat
yet.
it.
Yeah, it's one of those games that's just been going on for a while. But not to make this drawn out and long pause. But I would give it a great right now. It's great. It's a great game.
Okay. About
Yeah.
you, Turb?
I would have to probably give it the same. It is a great game, and I look forward to playing it. And it's better than the first. The first one was really good, really, really good. I was impressed the first one a lot, and they just amped it up a little bit more. They got more combat options and stuff like that. And it's got the 3 houses story, which is a great story, but it's a little bit modified for this. It's really good. It's tight. It's a long game. We've been playing this thing for a while, but yeah, I can't give it. I was thinking either very good or great, but it's like it's great. It's definitely one of the best Warriors games. I think that's coming.
It's
out so
almost
far.
like you're playing Three Houses, but in the form of a Warriors game.
exactly.
It's pretty.
like
I feel like it's gonna be a 40-hour game. Like that's what it feels like.
It's a long game. It's
Wow.
definitely a long game, but it plays solid.
I don't have complaints about the game.
All right.
It's awesome.
So it's great.
Yeah, it's
I'll
great.
give it
I'll
great.
give it great. Yeah.
Give it a
All
great.
right, Let's go to great, yo. You hear
It would be
first.
goat if it was 4 players.
I'm like, we're still play. I'm like, wow, it's 2024 and we're still playing this game.
We gotta play something that's kind of trash soon.
No, we don't. Actually, we don't have to play trash
I don't
games.
think we did play
Unless
any trash
someone
games.
gives us a game and it's like, but I don't want to put someone's game on blast, so I'd feel like
Yeah, man.
we don't do that. On the
Everything
channel.
I don't
above
think we- I don't
okay is
remember
That's why we
got
took that
3
category
games
out.
in there, man. That's crazy.
What
I
do we
remember
have
playing it on those
next?
days.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade Wrath of the Mutants. Released April 23rd, 2024. Developed by Raw Thrills and Cradle Games. Published by Game Mill Entertainment. Available on the Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
I can make this one quick for me.
Oh, go ahead, Stikz.
I'm gonna put this in the okay.
Okay.
We
Because
did-
that's where it belongs.
Whoa.
Yo, hey.
Whoa, easy there.
Hey, yo.
Did we do that also for the Turtles tier? Did we get us okay as well? I think we did this one.
It goes right there. it goes to
I'll
okay.
second Jay's right quick. I felt it wasn't like, oh, it's not a bad game or anything like that. But compared to all the Turtles games I played,
I
you
thought it
know,
was okay.
if I died and didn't play this game, I wouldn't say, damn, I wish I played Wrath of the Mutants. Okay,
No,
I
what is
wouldn't
your
say
last
it.
dying request.
No,
Wow.
no. If I was
I
on
need
my
to play it before
if
I
I
go.
was on my deathbed and like, you know, you played every Turtles game, but this one, and I knew of the quality of like, you know, it's okay, I can die, it's fine.
Damn.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
But it's like,
Gotta make
Wow.
so
it wasn't
hard.
no.
That was
He
diabolical.
makes a regular rating
Yeah.
sound so fucked up.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
If I die when
I
I'm
give it
playing
a
this, it's
okay.
He's like,
It's
I'm
not-
good to die.
Yeah. Who
It's
hurt
not
you, man?
like it's it almost gets a meh, but it's like it's
Whoa.
It's, oh, no, it's
Wow.
it's not like we did enjoy. I enjoyed the
I didn't
4-player.
hate playing
I
it.
didn't hate exactly. We didn't hate playing it,
Okay.
but it just wasn't like, you know. There's just so many better Turtles games. You know,
Yeah,
it's
All
not.
right, so 2 okays.
Yeah.
Cool with it being.
So
what
you
it
got
is.
spoiled by Shredder's Revenge.
Don't need to play.
I
it
got
again.
spoiled by Hyperstone Heist.
All right.
I got
Respect.
spoiled
All
by
right, hold on.
freaking.
Let me go next. man.
All right, go
Let me
ahead, go
next.
ahead,
I'm
go
gonna say, yeah, I disagree with that.
Yo, it sounded like he was giving it the worst rating in the world. I swear to God.
I really did,
Fuck
dude.
was
I
that?
totally disagree with
I
that.
can't trash it.
And-
Say it's okay.
I'm not gonna say it's very good, but I'm gonna say it's good.
Okay.
It was a good game because it was a competent game.
Mhm.
There was no glitches or anything like that we
Mhm.
know of that we could that's memorable. The only thing that I would say would be okay was the music. The music wasn't all that. I don't. In
Sound
fact, it's not
effects.
even memorable.
Sound effects.
Sound
That's
effects
not
were
bad.
fine. It's just
Yeah.
the
But
that should have
it
been
was-
toned down.
I rate the way I look at it. It's like if I have fun with it,
Out
we
of what
pla-
we played this year, though, where is it ranking? Wow, out of what we played. even
yeah.
So
No. Out of
Yeah,
what we
okay.
played, yeah.
Okay.
And out of this, yeah.
I think this was on the lower tier for what we played this year.
I agree with that. Yeah, it's like it's
You
not
can't
up to
match
par
with everything else. Unfortunately,
Yeah, even considering the games.
I even
that are
like the
up
art
there.
style. I like the art
I
style.
like the art style too.
Because I like the turtles. I like that cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say
Good.
it's good.
okay.
I'm gonna give it a good, because there are other games that we did play this year that are 4-player multiplayer, beat 'em up.
We'll get to them.
That yeah,
Maybe.
I'm gonna reserve my judgment for that. But
So good. Okay. What you
yeah,
got?
All right, so when I think of this game, I think of comparing it to Ninja Turtles the arcade. Okay,
Yes.
so and you know they've added things in terms of the combat from Turtles in Time. You know the
Mhm.
slamming
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They added some things in there. But there was just something about the original arcade that holds up so well.
Yeah.
There was a lot of charm. There's a lot of charm and a lot of fun. Not saying this game was not fun.
They have a moonwalking boss.
Oh, and I forgot about the crackhead Bebop. Man. I forgot about the crackhead
Well. I mean,
I forgot about that. I just remembered.
I
it
was
now.
actually getting to that.
I completely forgot until just now. I was just like, wait a minute.
So when it comes
This
to
had
the
the crackhead.
source material,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
like the first arcade had it down in spades. Like that a lot of people still think that's the best Turtles game ever made, even though Shredder's Revenge is.
Yeah.
But Turtles, the
It's an
original
argument.
arcade is the most iconic.
Yeah.
Turtles, it's iconic.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
This did not have the feel of being iconic.
No.
It just felt like I had a good time with it. To say, same. I had a good time with it. I
If I
was,
saw it at David
Yeah.
Buster's, I'd be like, cool.
I would give it a quick run. Throw
Yeah.
my little quarter in and play the game. And the first
You
thing
need
I would say,
$2.
I would throw in a quarter to start the game. And the first thing I would say is, why the fuck does Bebop look like this?
But that's how he looked.
then
That's
in
the way
that,
he looked in the
Like-
show.
in that show. Yeah.
And then you stop.
They made him look like
playing.
a crackhead in the show.
No,
for
it
real?
actually affected me. I
Wow.
said, why does he look like Rocksteady looks pretty much
So
the
they
same.
made. That's how he looks like in the show. I
Why
thought
That's
the
how
game.
he looked
why
in the
is he
show.
a fucking crackhead? So, but there wasn't too many memorable moments from the game.
Right.
I remember, playing through and beating it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, I was close to saying this was good.
I don't remember an ending.
I don't remember ending
I
either.
don't remember.
I mean, the
This is
stage
why,
selection was kind of weird. Look at
This
it right
is
here.
not a bad game by any means. I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit here and say this game is bad, and I'm not going to say it's meh. It's actually, I had a good time with it, but I will say it's okay.
All right.
All right.
I'll
so
give
it's
it an okay. In terms of the things
you
that we played this year, I would give it an okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, it is.
It's
The first one in the okay tier.
First one.
I would give it a high okay, but it's an okay.
I'm fine with that. Everything
It's
else.
the only okay so far.
Yeah.
High,
You needed
okay.
something.
Not a
there.
bad game. I will not say it's a bad game.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What do we have next?
Not bad.
What if that game was $40?
We have
Well,
Hell
Helldivers
Divers 2.
Oh, sorry. I keep
Released
doing shit.
February 8th, 2024. Developed by Arrowhead Game Studios. Published by PlayStation Studios and Sony Interactive Entertainment. Available on PS5 and Microsoft Windows.
Turbo can't be stopped.
I can't.
Dude,
He
man.
can't help it. He's blasted.
You just
sorry.
constantly.
He's
I'll-
got-
I'll-
You just
talk about this
constantly
first.
talk over.
I'll
it.
talk
You
about
have
this.
to
I don't mean about.
Let Choco first.
Yeah,
I
so
forgot
he
this
can
wasn't on
interrupt.
Xbox.
Yeah, it's not.
I can't believe this is on
It's
Xbox.
not.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's not. It's on,
Yeah.
it's on Windows. I saw
PC
one of my friends playing. I'm
It's
like,
on Windows.
Yeah, dude.
have it on.
That's
I
how
have it on
Sal was
Steam.
playing.
I have
Sal
it
was
on-
playing it on Windows.
I have it
on
on
the PC.
No, he has it on. Okay,
yeah, it was
Yeah.
mad funny because I was watching one of my friends play it. I had my Xbox on. I was like, "How are you playing Helldivers?" But yeah. Anyway, no, this game is fire. This game is fire.
Yes.
It's the only thing that keeps it from being like the GOAT is the fact that it'll throw you into situations and not give you directions on how to advance, or you won't have the right tools, but you can still accept the mission.
Can I interject?
You gotta
Sure.
be locked in.
The latest update that they changed. Remember how when you reload, you waste the whole clip
Yes,
and all your bullets are gone.
that's
They
realistic.
fixed it. Doesn't do it no more.
Oh,
I have a shotgun. It's my main weapon.
Mhm.
Every time I reload, I still have the clip, and it just goes through the bullets within
Okay.
the clip. So that's fixed. They fixed a ton of shit. They added so much stuff: vehicles, new enemies. It's crazy. It's crazy. All free. They at the Game Awards they freaking
Yeah,
announced
yeah.
it in the trailer, and they
Wow.
dropped it that day.
Chuck, what are you rating this?
great.
But yeah,
It's
Great.
great.
Okay.
It's great. There's no denying it. It's undeniably great. It's such a fun game, and it's hilarious running away from an army of bugs trying to get to the extraction
Help!
yeah.
plant. Or watching
Yeah.
one of your friends not make it on the plane because they decided to stay back and fight bugs. It's like, what are you doing?
There's so much old school charm here
Yeah.
and modern fun
Mm.
with this game. Obviously, I played one stream or two streams,
Yeah.
maybe
2 streams.
2 streams. It's a fun game, man. It really leaves so much on the table of so much possibility in the future of things to add to it. But I definitely need this game to be one more player.
Mm.
Definitely need, and I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It could happen.
You
Well,
never know.
because-
This is a game that's rating that can change over the years. It's
Yep.
just one of those things. But it's such a well done game. So much variety, so much fun, so much chaos.
Yeah.
So in my experience, I'm giving it a great.
And the friendly
Alright.
fire
Alright.
makes
Giving
for
it a
some
great.
funny moments.
What's
6?
the zombie game that is 4 players, first person?
Left
It
for
was
Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Yes, this reminds me. It gives me vibes of Left 4 Dead, but third person.
Mm.
But that mayhem of trying to get away and you getting snatched at the end and stuff like
Mhm.
that. That is
Gotcha.
definitely in the vein of
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead.
Help
Oh, I can
me!
see that.
Leave without me.
yeah, exactly.
That formula is tried
But-
and true, man.
But the way, listen, this game came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I never played Helldivers, never cared about Helldivers. It was an overhead game. I was like, whatever.
Overhead strategy.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. What is this? And then 2 came out. I was like, okay, should I even play this? I don't even know. I don't even know
Mhm.
why I play. I think because it's 4 players.
Right.
And I was like, this game
It's not bad.
is magic.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Magic.
It's addictive,
it's
man.
a special game.
It's just something about it that grabs me, and it's like I get the loop of the gameplay. You get
Oh,
in there, you do what you need to do, you get out. You try
Yep.
and survive. There's tons of things going. You shoot them all. Like
Yeah.
I used to like what was it, Earth Defense Force,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
and that was like low budget, but it was fun.
Yeah.
This is like on a high budget scale of that game.
Yep.
Shooting like insects and robots, same type of deal.
Oh,
but
yeah.
multiplayer. Just threw it over, and the fact that you're a squad, I wish it was 5 players. We are.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Then the whole
Yeah.
crew could get in
That'd be
there.
dope.
You never know.
most-
Look, I never thought that there were.
But I'm saying most people
Never
don't
had
care.
vehicles in the game. An original.
Customize your cape to say level 857 or some shit. That'd be
Word.
fucking
But most
fire.
people
Oh, you
don't,
can name the ship.
most
by
people
the way.
don't care because they're not 5. They don't know 5 people to get in the game. So
Mhm.
they're like, I don't care. It's 4 players. It's fine.
Right.
But for us, yeah,
Right.
that would be amazing if it was everybody. I miss going in with the whole crew to do it.
That's
Yeah.
It would be
amazing.
amazing.
It's
It
like
would be
Gears of
top
War.
tier.
That shit's fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
It's
But
like Starship Troopers, but better.
I always, I
Yes.
always feel that this is top notch. It's one of the best games I played this year,
Yes.
and I wish I gave it more time. But you need all of us. you need
Yeah.
all of us to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
it for a lot. But the fact that they upgraded it and they updated everything and they added stuff, that trailer.
It's
got me.
better
I was
now,
Like, dude,
man.
there's more. There's
It's
a
better
different,
now.
There's a different class of enemy, and there's
Yeah.
a car.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we don't have to run for hours through the whole
Oh,
stage.
and
You
it's a
get in the car.
2-player.
Two people to a car.
2 people to a car. One
Yeah.
person on the turret in the top of the car, and then
Nah,
the other
it's
person
dope.
driving.
It's dope. I like
They're
what
making
they did.
fucking dope.
possibilities endless, which is fucking beautiful.
I
can
never
drop-
thought that was gonna happen.
You can drop a nuke.
Mm.
You can drop a nuke.
Yes. Oh, and I got the last playthrough I did 2 nights ago. I just got an air strike that
Yeah.
freaking a laser, precision laser.
There's so much.
air strike.
There's
it
even
just
so
kills
much.
everybody.
I had so
around
much
it.
fun with this game, and there's so much I didn't even see, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot, man.
Barely scratched the surface on it.
It's
So,
a lot.
For real.
From what they did and what they're doing with it, I would have to give it GOAT status because
Ghost stats?
Oh,
I
wow.
just-
Whoa.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just wish because I don't see
I
a
respect
game
it.
like it
Yeah.
that
Whoa.
does it better. I don't see a game like it that does it better,
Agreed.
and I think that it deserves all the acclaim it gets.
hmm
Mhm.
So multiplayer game of the year so far,
I agree with that.
I give it. That.
I agree with that because of all the. I guess
And
it's
it's
a live.
live
I guess it's a live
service. It
service.
is live
It's live
service.
service. It counts as a
I
live
just don't
service.
have time for live service.
That's the fucked
unfortunately.
up part about
It is.
Yeah.
Most live services are versus games. So to have a co-op, like live service game like
Yeah.
this, and the way they
I have fun
executed
every
it,
time. Every time it's fun.
awesome.
Every time.
Awesome.
So we got 2 greats and 2 goats.
Yeah.
Turbo,
Yeah.
you're the deciding factor. This should be funny.
Uh-oh.
What do you give?
I give it a meh.
Right in the bottom of the list.
You know what? It's like I gotta give it a great.
Great, okay.
Yeah, I can't give it a goat right
Okay.
now. It's like it's still.
wow.
adds
I can
more
tell you're
content.
going
It
in that
feels good.
direction. I can tell.
Yeah.
To kind of add into that, I think I say great. I think potentially this could be a goat.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a goat eventually.
Well, I've
Yeah.
seen a lot.
I think it's on the cusp. of
Next
goat.
year it'll be a good.
I think next year it will probably be a goat.
Yeah.
I've
well,
When we
seen
rate
other
it
people-
again,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
probably be a goat.
Next year it'll be a go. Watch.
I've
They're gonna
seen-
add more players. They're gonna add
I've
more
seen
vehicles.
people
and shit.
levels ahead of me. I haven't gotten there, but I've seen what they did. I
Same.
dodged a nuke. I jumped out of the way, and the
Yeah.
whole screen exploded. I'm like, dude, I don't
Yeah.
have that power yet, but this game is crazy.
I was last playthrough. I did a quick match with just random people, and I did on expert, like the held like the hardest shit,
oh,
Yeah.
no.
just to try it out. But yo, I
Oh,
was
it's crazy.
obviously I'm the lowest guy. In the whole
Remember,
group.
not
Yo.
to continue on this, but remember before that rumor, they were the rumor of the 8 to 16 players
Yes.
and a big mech that everyone kind of
Yeah.
you need 8 people to control.
Yeah.
If that shit happened, it'll be the greatest all
Hey.
time.
Oh,
It will.
yeah.
It will
that
go.
would-
It will go
yeah.
number 1 of anything ever made.
Yeah. Yeah.
Controlling a fucking mech.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, and they do have a mech too that you have in
The
the game.
fuck
Nah,
outta
there's
here.
robots, big ass
Trying to
things
get
you
8
Dude,
people
this-
to
do
cooperate.
that.
Yo.
Water
Yeah.
Worlds, Water Worlds robots. It's ridiculous.
That's
It'll
gonna
be, it'll be like
mess.
catastronauts, but
Next podcast is gonna be about Helldivers.
yeah, right.
It's gonna be
No, we
a mess.
definitely got to play it.
So we'll
again.
put a great
So
on
it's
the
like-
cusp of goat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's high
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 grade.
grade.
High grade.
Okay.
You can put it on the high, you can
Hydrate.
put the highest grade so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, highest grade. I definitely will.
Out of nowhere,
A high
Yeah.
grade.
like an
dude.
Orden.
Like an Arteo.
He said like a Orton.
All right, what do we got next?
Next
Technically,
we
he's an
got
Orden.
We have Infernax.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Damn. Released February 14th, 2022. Developed by Berserk Studio. Published by the Arcade Crew and Dotemu. Available on Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
Yes.
I-
If
You want to go
you-
first, or you want me to
yes.
go? You
Oh,
want-
I got this. I
Go
got
for it.
this.
Go for it.
If you like 8-bit and 16-bit Castlevania games, and you always dreamed of them being 2 players, buy this now. If you're questioning whether you should buy it now. This is one of the funnest games, if not the funnest game I played this year. And I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Because it's just everything about it is fun.
Just like that left.
Everything, yeah. Just go over there and just
Go over there and just find out.
Yeah, there's a secret. There's a secret over there. But I don't know what they did perfect about this game, but they did it, and they did do it perfect because I can't fault this game for anything. Because there's a good mode and there's a bad mode.
You mean you can be the bad guy?
You can be the bad guy. You can be evil.
Okay.
Or you can be good. We beat the game good, and then we're playing through with evil, and you could be like, yo, I'll kill everyone. I will murder everyone. I will flood your town. I will do everything. And the game changes. Like, the dialogue changes. The people you associate yourself with changes. Like, they thought it out. It's not just like a half-ass, oh, my eyes turn red.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. Your weapons change. The whole game changes. And we have to get through it. But it's just fun. It's just fun. So I'm definitely giving this, like, listen, it doesn't look like the best-looking game in the world. But I'm giving it a GOAT.
You know,
I'm giving it the top.
you know what's funny?
of it
Wow.
all.
It's so funny. I was like, I know what he was going to say, and I was in my head. I was like,
It's
I have no fucking issues with this game. I have zero issues with this game. This is one of the funnest fucking games, funnest experiences I've had playing
It's not
a co-op
too
game.
easy.
It's just, I think it's one of those things where I don't know if any people have experienced it. When you finish playing a game, it's like this might be the perfect game for what I'm playing.
Yeah.
You know, like for
Yeah.
whatever genre that is, this was executed perfectly. Perfectly. And maybe even a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like it's executed perfectly.
Dude, if this came out for Nintendo, it would be the best Nintendo.
No,
game.
it's if you say even if you want me to nitpick, I can't find a nitpick for this fucking game.
Nah, you could choke out the guy you hate.
Oh, Handsome Hans? Fuck him. I love it when he strangled that piece of shit. Why is he Handsome Hans?
Handsome Hans.
Choke
Wow.
the shit out of that guy.
Damn.
If you eat the wall meat like you do,
He throws it up.
But like in Castlevania, you choke and you're poisoned and you die.
Wow.
Like
Oh,
it's
wow.
dumb. It's dumb stuff.
The co-op, obviously,
brutal.
this is not the GOAT one player. It's not. I'm not going to say it's
It's
the
actually
one
And
player.
I,
You can
I
switch
can agree
between
with that
characters,
because
too.
I
Yeah.
I played it one player and I did not
And it's
have
pri-
I did not have a
It's
decent
very
browser.
difficult, but like it works so
It's a
well with
different-
co-op. It
it's
is
a
a
different
co-op.
experience.
I should
It's a
play it
co-op
co-op.
game. This is a co-op game.
Every game I
And they
play that I
added
have a
it.
bad experience with that's
yeah, they
co-op,
added. This was
Added
DLC.
it.
This was like DLC.
every game that I play that's co-op and I play it single player,
It
I
was
never have
original.
a good time with it. But
It was originally single player though.
Yep.
right.
And we didn't even play the Contra mode. There's a Contra mode in the game.
There,
Oh,
there-
wow.
there is.
Yeah, I heard
To be
about
honest,
that.
I can't think of a lower rating. There's no reason to give this lower than
All right,
GOAT. I
so
can't.
it
I
gets-
can't do it.
So you hear it
It's
here,
going up
guys.
there.
It has
Wow.
to go
It
GOAT.
gets the
And
goat.
Gamertags.
Wow.
It gets the goat.
Oh,
what's
sorry.
going on there?
Sorry.
But yeah, it's gone.
It gets the goat.
It has to go up there. It's
It gets the goat. And the
The
next
joy-
game we got,
So
It's-
much joy.
no,
That's
it's
so
a beautiful game.
next game.
It
Oh,
Takes
God.
Two. Released March 25th, 2021. Developed by Hazelight Studios. Published by Electronic Arts. Available on Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Android, and Microsoft Windows.
I know exactly what you guys are going to say.
Take everything I just said and put it towards this.
I was gonna say the same
There's
thing.
nothing to explain. I
I
know
mean,
exactly. I watched you guys play this fucking
is
game.
I've never. There's only one other game that made me laugh, and like was like smile ear to ear. Like,
South
and that was a South Park. yeah,
South Park. I do it.
South Park, Stick of Truth, and the sequel.
Fractured
Like
Butthole.
those fucking games had me dying laughing.
It's one of the greatest co-op games of all time.
This
Wow.
one is. It's a reason why this guy.
From what I saw, I said this could be one of the top 10 co-op games ever created.
It was.
It
It's
could
a.
be.
It's a celebration of video games.
Yeah.
They threw every type of genre of video game in this game,
It's in it.
and it's in it.
Overhead.
You like fighting games?
side-scrolling,
They have a fighting game section in
It's
it.
all in there.
You like
Wow.
shooters? They have a shooter section in
But
there.
they
You
do
like
it-
Gears of War? They got a Gears of War type shit.
But
You
they-
like
cooperative. You have to
Sure.
do a cooperative though.
yeah,
That's the difference.
yeah.
Wow.
The story's awesome. The freaking graphics are beautiful. And I'm not a graphics whore, but damn it, it looks awesome.
You
looks
guys
like
play
a
on
looks like a
what?
Pixar game.
Series
A
X.
movie?
Series X.
I don't remember what we played it
PlayStation.
on.
What
No,
platform?
was on
I think it was a
Xbox.
Series X episode.
Did you
guys play 60 frames? Was
So
wasn't-
it doesn't matter what you
Switch.
play it on.
It wasn't on the Switch.
It doesn't matter what you play it on because
Just play
it's
it
awesome.
together. Play it together.
Yes.
That's
60
all we
frames.
ask.
We know what you guys are rating it.
Dude, it's the
This-
goat,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
it's the
it's-
goat. Dude.
it's
They did
no,
magic. They did
it's the
magic.
goat.
They did
You
magic
have to
in it.
play. Like I want your reaction.
Funny thing is, I didn't even play it, and I'm like, no, that's going in goat status. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, that's if you guys rate it lower, I'd be like, what are you guys
No,
doing?
dude,
That's,
no.
that's one of the best things I've ever seen.
I can't even nip. Like I
That's
can't even think
ridiculous.
of.
That
there
game's
was-
ridiculous.
It's polished.
It's ridiculous.
The story was freaking good.
And
The
you know what?
characters are funny.
Kudos to them getting Game of the Year for that year they came out
They
because
needed it,
that it should have.
It deserved it.
It
Yeah.
deserves it. And
They
that's-
might get another one with the new game that's
yeah,
coming out.
That looks
and,
crazy.
and you will see that on the channel as well.
That was
Yeah.
crazy too.
So throw that shit up on GOAT.
Yeah, man. It has to get there.
Yo,
It takes two.
A lot of goated games on this list.
Who would have
man.
thought, right? I actually thought with someone, but like I can't argue those.
A
No,
lot
I
of great
can't.
games.
No.
I can't argue
Yeah.
those fucking games.
it's an
lot of
upside down
great
pyramid
games.
right now.
we have good taste. We have good taste. What can we say?
Turtles.
good.
Turtles is like fuck.
Yeah.
What we got
We're
next?
not just playing Call of Duty.
Yeah. Next we got
Mario Party Superstars, released October 29th, 2021, developed by Nintendo Cube, published by Nintendo, available on the Nintendo Switch.
holla holla holla.
Okay. Okay.
I remember the way this ended. I would have gave this game a meh. I got screwed over so bad.
I have to.
You all
I,
got screwed over.
if we're judging it by that,
then there we
then
go.
it's goated because I won this.
you fuck you then.
Damn.
If we're using that metric, then yeah, it's goated. no.
Who wants to start?
I don't. This is a weird one. This is I'm at a
Also,
crossroads.
It is a weird one because it does everything it's supposed to do
Yeah.
to 100%.
I thought it was
So how do you-
good, though.
It,
I
yeah.
didn't do anything especially great. It was good for me.
It was
For-
like it felt like a live board game.
Yeah,
That's what
right?
Mario
That's
Party
right.
is.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like
That's what a Mario Party is.
like and it doesn't do anything wrong.
No.
But I can't say it's one of the, even though it should be one of the greatest. You know, it's weird. It's a weird thing
It's weird
because
because
it's not. When I think of like this list, no, it's not up there for me. But it's fun and it does everything it's supposed to do.
I
But what-
haven't
but what
played
the-
all of the Mario parties to really. I only played 3 Mario parties.
But the versus games in this, were they classified as the greatest? I thought they were good. I didn't think they were the greatest versus multiplayer.
Yeah,
things ever.
like the one. What was it? The
'Cause
one with
some
the
are
tree,
fun.
and you have to hit. You have to
Yeah,
hit
some are fun and
count
some are
to
like
see how many
eh.
blocks.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the games by of chance.
they put
You
a
know?
lot in it though.
I like
We didn't see all of it.
I think.
Sounds like it was a good game.
I think, to be honest,
I would put it in
I
good.
think I can't give it a goat. Obviously, I can't give it a goat because
No.
I don't think it. But I think it's a great game. It does what it's supposed to do.
I think
Yeah.
that, I
You know,
think
like, it's
the
a
other one was better. We just played.
No,
Yeah.
Jamboree's a better game.
It is
Yeah.
a better
I thought
game.
that was better than.
All right,
I
you
would-
know what?
I'm gonna give
I
it a
would
very
throw this.
good.
I would throw this a very good.
I'm gonna give the
Very
same.
good.
I'm gonna say
Very
very
good?
good.
Very
also.
good.
I'll give it a
yeah,
very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
very good.
I'm happy with it.
It does
very
what
good.
it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And it's better than just a regular plain experience. So
Yes.
it gets a very good.
Yeah.
They do cheat you at the end though, so it's good
That-
for me.
You can switch.
Bitter.
You can
Dude, I got screwed at the end. I should give this a
You can
meh.
switch bonus stars off if
I
you
know,
want.
I know.
No, it's a very good game. It's a very
It's
good game.
good. It's
I
So
think
I
that's
put it in.
appropriately.
I put it in very good.
Excellent.
All right.
All
What do we
right.
got
So the next
next?
one we got.
We have Mayhem Brawler, released August 19th, 2021, developed and released by Hero Concept and Red Art Games, available on PS5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
That's on a lot of stuff.
Hell yeah,
man.
man.
It's a damn good game.
It's a sleeper. It's definitely
This
one of the
is
sleepers.
very
Bro.
polished.
Yes.
First of all, this was more polished than I would have ever imagined.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't think this game was going to be good.
I would first thought it was gonna be decent.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, this is, it's all right. You know what I mean?
Well, you know how beat 'em ups go.
But this
Yeah.
game was fire.
This was very good. This was a very fucking good game.
It's
The
clean.
moves that you could do.
It's
I was-
clean.
I was doing like air combos and I hit people with pile drivers.
It's got
The
juggling.
illegal move.
It's got good art.
It's got good art, good little personality with its
They got
comic.
characterization. Yeah,
And
Yeah,
the
their
lore.
comic stuff, their lore.
the enemies are cool.
The
And I-
different paths you can take.
And I like how it gave you updates like on their version of Twitter.
Yes. Yeah, I think that was pretty cool. That was a nice
Yeah.
little charm to it. Me personally, I would give this a very good. I think this was a very good game. On the cusp of great.
Yeah.
It was, obviously when you play Streets of Rage 4, you're spoiled.
Exactly.
You're spoiled that Streets of Rage 4 is arguably the best beat 'em up ever made.
I'll go very good. I'll go very
Yeah,
good.
I'm
But this
gonna
was a
give
very fucking good game.
Yeah.
My biggest gripe with this game
was
was that the last boss was not like he didn't know he was the last boss.
Not memorable because I don't know who it
Oh,
was.
He was like a butcher. He was like a butcher.
I don't know who it
He
was.
just
He
popped
beat
up.
the
You beat him,
tar
and
out of
then
that
he
dude.
died, and the game.
He
was
got
over.
murdered in seconds.
And like shine a spotlight on my dude and say, "I'm the guy." Like do something at the end.
With each path, there should have been
Yeah,
somebody that's like,
something
all right, I
bigger.
know this is the
we treated
thing.
that boss the way Cafe Fox treats me,
Originally,
like
the
a big
game-
boss.
Mid boss.
I would give it a solid, very good.
Did you guys mention that when it was first released, it was only 3 players?
No,
No,
we didn't mention
no.
that.
They
That
added-
was
they added
that was,
players,
they
yeah.
added it later.
Yeah.
But when it was launched, it was 3 players.
3 players.
Yeah.
Still great co-op.
Still, I
It's
still
still great.
think it's going into very good for me.
I like very good.
Second one has a demo out right now that you can play for free.
Yeah.
So download that. We need to play it on the channel.
Yeah.
Word.
Who are we going to?
And hopefully it comes out. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
It's on my wish list. And
Very
it looks
good.
crazy. It looks
What do you
dope.
give it?
Very good.
Very good.
Very
Three.
good.
I was just about to say the same thing. Yeah. Very
Turbo's
good. I
quiet.
said
Would
very
you
good.
say?
I haven't played it. I have not.
Oh, yeah.
played
Oh, you,
it.
yo,
Oh,
you
that's
haven't
right.
played
You
it.
haven't
Okay.
played it, man.
I have not
So
played it.
shut the fuck up.
No, it's very
Looks
good.
though. Looks great.
It's
very
good.
surprising. I did not think it would be anything, and I was very impressed.
It was surprisingly very good.
The only thing I would keeps it from being great for me personally was the storytelling, the way they did
You like the Twitter?
I liked it.
I liked
I
it.
wasn't
I
a fan
liked
of the Twitter thing. That was just me.
The
That's
comic
just me.
book, listen.
I keep it from
like
great.
the-
I
I
keep
like
it
the-
from great from what you just said about
like
the
the-
boss thing. The bosses to me
I
are
wish
very
I had a
important in
better
games.
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bosses are very
all.
important in games, and I
Yes.
didn't care for any of the
Same,
bosses that we
same,
fought.
same.
The main boss. I was like, who the fuck is it? So, but yeah, very good game. I recommend it as a beat 'em up.
I like the comic book part. I know you didn't like the Twitter and the comic book together.
I like the comic book by itself. But
I like
when
both.
the Twitter came
That
through,
was
I'm like,
interesting.
Yeah.
I like
give him
I
props
like
for
both.
It was different.
It made me feel like it could have been happening in real life. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
It was
would've
it was
retweeted.
different. Yeah, it was different, and it was a nice way to throw Martin.
Who's Martin?
Throw modern shit in there. Martin.
All right, so that's going
Who
in.
the fuck is that? Very,
very
good.
good.
Very good. I'm alright with that.
I'm happy with that.
Very good.
Very good.
I think
Nah,
we're
the
doing a lot of
sequel,
these
though.
games. Sequel will probably go up.
Sequel will probably
Sequel
go better.
will
If they
probably
do
go
it, they do it right.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. We got to play it.
All right. What do we got next, y'all? Let's see.
Tell
You
me.
tell us.
We got Multiverses
Oh
released
man.
May 28th, 2024, developed by Player First Games, published by Warner Brothers Games, available PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows.
I didn't know it was on PS4.
Oh, we got. I'm gonna let Turbo start on this one.
Go ahead.
Man, I gotta think about.
It jumps everywhere, man. It's
It
jumping
does.
everywhere for me.
I'm thinking about the combined experience of how it's been for the whole entire year. It's been back and forth.
It's based on the updates.
Well, right now, as it
Right
stands,
now,
right now,
I
from
give
this
it a
point.
very good.
Okay.
Last week, what would you?
I give it. No, I would.
Before the update.
I really love the addition of shields and the first update after season 3. Well, the debut update was season 3. I did not like the feel of the game, and they've made improvements on it. They added shields, and the game feels a lot better. So I think it's a solid. It's definitely a solid successor to Smash Ultimate. It has tremendous potential. I want to see it do well. I still play it. I still desire and am drawn to playing the game, and I love the characters and the love that they show the characters in there. It really is a solid effort. It really is a solid effort. So very good. I'm gonna give it a very good.
I'll go next because I started playing this game. I'm not huge on platform fighters, even though I do play Smash Ultimate every month and get destroyed.
That's why.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm more of a I'm more of a 2D or 3D fighting game player more than a platform fighter. But it's the cast that attracted me to the game because it's got a bunch of DC characters. So I dove in. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game, but I have not gone back to it since the latest iteration or update, however you want to call it. But I will give it a solid good. It's a good game. I haven't played the latest iteration, but I'm gonna give it a good. I'm gonna give it a good.
You know what? To second that, to go off a truck, because I haven't played the official launch, and till this day I haven't played it. I've only played the beta of the game, which I love. And from listening to what Styles says every week about this game and all the changes and all the the frustrations, but at the end of the day, it's a live service game, so it's constantly evolving.
Epitome of live service.
Huh?
It's the epitome of live service.
Yeah.
It's breathing.
Yeah. But because I know that it's a live service, that it's constantly evolving, I know it's only as good as the last update. So I can't really judge like right now because I haven't played the recent version, but from the beta that I played, I loved it. And that would be, to me, that would be a great. But I can't really judge it for today's standards since I haven't played recently. So.
Well, these guys have played it.
Well,
You guys have played it.
so
Your vote actually counts. My vote doesn't. I don't consider my vote.
to piggyback off of that, yeah, if it was beta, I would say great.
Right.
I would
Yeah,
easily-
right.
That I wouldn't
Beta
even
would
I
be
wouldn't
great.
even hesitate.
Yeah.
That would be great.
That's how I feel. about it.
From the ups and downs, obviously where the game is right now, the way it feels, I would say there were some problems in the beginning of season 3. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, there's some things they gotta fix. And as the season went on, they got to a way where it feels very close to the beta. It's not quite there in my opinion,
Okay.
but it's close to the beta.
Okay.
And that felt very tight. And Smash Brothers sets the bar so fucking high.
Mhm.
It sets it so high.
Oh yeah.
And like Smash Brothers is the epitome of what platform fighters should be in
They
terms
invented
of
it.
in terms of tight,
Yeah.
like tight
It's
combat
it's a tight
and
game.
hitboxes, perfection. That is
Yeah.
perfection
Yeah.
of platform fighters. Fight me on that.
It's like what Street Fighter did for fighting
Yeah,
games.
it's
like
that's exactly what it is.
They
It's-
set the standard.
It is
for
the epitome of
Right.
how platform fighters should be.
right. It's a blueprint.
After that past season, what the the way the matches felt, I was like, it's fucking getting there. It's getting close to that tightness of combat. I'm not gonna say good. I think good might be a little too low for where it's at right now.
Oh, good's low. Yeah,
I think
feel
it's
good.
low. I think at the beginning of season 3 it was good. I think
Yeah.
that's maybe a little bit less, but I
Yeah.
think right now it's very good. I think the game is very good. It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. My Wonder Woman feels a lot better. I feel like I have full control over the characters I pick.
Yeah.
What happened to Superman is a fucking tragedy and a travesty. Even though I combined both words, so it's a tragedy and a travesty. And if they fix that
Travis
shit, I would give it a goat. If they fix that shit, I'd give it a fucking goat.
Wow.
But they didn't, and they're fucking not listening to me every time I complain about it on Twitter or X. I know
So
they're
it could-
ignoring me.
So it could be good or
No, it
very
could.
good
It
based
could.
on the day.
It could be great.
or great.
It's
yeah.
not great right now. It's very good on the cusp
Oh wow.
of great.
But
Yeah.
last week,
So it's a
last
high,
week was
very
great,
good.
though, right?
Yeah, I'm going off of the initial season 3, so I get where you're coming
Yeah, it's the characters. What they do for the characters it's phenomenal.
from. Yeah.
They do an amazing job with their characters. Even the characters I give zero fucks about.
But then
They-
they got to balance them, though.
They have to balance them and get the shield thing is great because a lot of the incels that like to spam moves, they're dropping off and we don't want them online
So it's
anymore.
improved it.
So this
Shield's
improved it. So
improved
that's why I give it a very good because that's a great move.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it's very good.
Very good. I'm happy with that.
All right.
Yeah, I played the beta, so I can't say anything about it.
Beta was fast, top notch. It was great combat.
All right, what do we got?
Give Superman his
next?
throwback or I'll fucking
Calm down.
Sorry.
All right.
Throwback jersey.
We have Jesus Christ. We have Pico Park 2, released August 27th, 2024, developed by Techo Park, Gem Drops Inc., published by Techo Park, available on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Windows, and Mac operating systems.
Pico
Right.
Park 2.
Pick up Park 2.
This game is hilarious.
It's funny.
It's fun. I'm not huge on puzzle games, so it tests my patience. I'm not gonna lie. I had a good time playing it with the crew. So
For a co-op puzzle game.
If
Yeah.
you looked at this,
Yeah.
you would think baby game.
Yeah.
But it's not, man. You gotta
Yeah.
think.
It's not. My daughter
Yeah.
cannot play this.
Oh, I guarantee she'll probably be like,
She
"Get this shit
tried.
outta
She
here."
tried, but she was not like
Oh.
some puzzles. Yeah, but she was just like, "This game's hard, Dad."
Yeah.
Now the amount
Yeah,
of people for
it's-
multiplayer, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the funny part about this game is so simple. It's so plain, and you get 5 personalities.
Yep.
playing this game, which is complete fuckery.
And it's up to 8 players.
Yeah,
dude,
it's
co-op,
it's
which is even crazy.
it does
I can't
it
even
does
imagine
it
that,
does a
dude.
great job. It really does a great job.
I watched by the way, I watched an 8-player stream of this.
Oh
shit,
fuck you!
And it's crazy. the amount of curse words
And
that
no
I heard.
longer friends.
That was like-
I wouldn't be able to do it. I can't do that.
I don't know if they're
only
friends
play-
anymore, man.
You can only play 8 players one time because you will never know these people again.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
You can
Cut
never
'em
get
out of your
back
life.
together.
Who has a rating already?
I would say.
I'm dancing between 2.
I am
I
also
would say in
dancing
the high
between 2.
good.
Good.
I'm saying the high
I
good.
give it good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm giving it a good.
It's almost very
Oh
good.
shit! All right.
It's
Well,
very simple though.
for
but
me, it
it's-
was in between good and very good.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like
leaning
there.
towards very good,
Yeah.
I was
I'm
at
leaning
I
towards
was at
very
very good to be honest.
only because of the amount of players that you can
I think
have.
at the level that we played it, maybe very good. If
They
I had
also-
8 players, it would be bad.
We-
Nah.
Yeah.
8 players, it would be bad.
Well,
Can't deal with it.
comparing it from the first Pico Park,
That ain't
the
interesting.
improvements that they
improvement.
made,
It's an improvement.
one of the biggest improvements was the fact that you can play online and
Which is
locally.
needed, which is very much needed.
And I
And it-
like
and
and
it
I like
did
the
it-
working together. I always
Yes.
give that a high praise when games make you work together and communicate.
Yes.
And that game forces you to do that shit.
You have no
Yep.
choice.
It's a co-op puzzle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it does everything it's supposed to do. That's why I give it a very good.
It reminds me of Box Boy, Box. Remember we played that Stikz?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that, where it's a
But
co-op
it's
puzzle
it's
platformer.
mayhem though,
Yeah.
because of the amount of different brains working. I was like, yo,
Yes.
just grab that.
Yes.
Why can't you just? Why can't you remember 2 spaces?
Like this right
You
here.
remember we had to do that?
Right here, like
you
this.
stand here and then stand.
Oh, this shit is wild,
You just
dude.
died
This shit is
instantly.
just fucking wild.
You just die. You're like, what the hell's going
It just
on?
continues to test your brain.
But
It's
Yeah.
almost like WarioWare, kind of, where it's like you don't know what you're supposed
Turbo
to do.
just committed suicide. Right there.
But everyone has to think in their own terms.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the same thing has to go on.
It's almost like a multiplayer WarioWare, kind of.
So I'm
Kinda.
either or. So if y'all are teetering,
I'm
towards
staying with very
I'm
good.
fine
I'm
with
I'm
very
on
good.
very I'm on the
It's high tier good. So
I'm on the
either
very
there or
good.
there.
Chalk, good.
Staying it good.
Kev,
Saying good.
2 goods, 2 very goods. Jay, you're the deciding factor.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Here we
swing
go.
vote.
Bring us home.
Yeah,
Bring us
man.
home.
Where do you stand,
I
sir?
mean, originally I said good. So I mean, we got 3 goods.
Oh, you say good?
Originally it's good.
Good.
Oh, okay.
So it's good.
If I had to sway it, I'm good with either.
Just go good.
That's
Hey,
fine.
you're good with either. See,
said
there you
good.
go. You said it right there.
You said good.
But good.
Good it is.
All right.
Yeah, like
It-
when I look at the very goods, I'm like, yeah, Pico Park 2 gets a good.
Kev, like, you know what? The graphics didn't like really hold up too well to me.
Yeah.
It
All right,
kind of looked
next-
like a
next
baby
game,
game.
next
No,
game,
it's
next
not the
game, next
graphics.
game.
It's very simple though. It is. What's next?
all right. Next.
Oh,
Retromania
man.
Wrestling released February 26, 2021. Developed by Retrosoft Studios, published by Retrosoft Studios and limited run games. Available on Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
We're in the game. Goat. Move on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're biased. We are in the game.
Oh,
I mean,
question though. We played this year. This
Yes.
Yes.
wow.
This is
okay.
the
oh,
stream
yeah.
that we played this year.
And
Yeah,
it was
with Mr.
early in the
Hughes
year,
and
early in
everybody.
the
Yeah,
year.
early in the
We
year.
did
Yeah.
like 2
Right.
streams.
We
Yeah.
played the updates and it was
Yeah.
actually super fun.
That was when
The
right after
Royal
we had
Rumble was
Yeah.
amazing. That was a lot of fun.
right after we had Mike on.
Yeah.
This game
Yeah.
is super fun.
Oh man.
It's
yeah.
super fun. It's there's a bit of a learning curve with the moves and stuff,
Yeah.
but this game is fun.
No,
and
you get used to the learning. Like after you get past that initial learning curve, you do get used to it, and it is fun.
It's one of the
It's
best
fun.
wrestling games out, though. It's like, you know, especially 2D. It's the best 2D wrestling game that's out.
yeah,
on any con-
Retrosoft.
I already got my vote, man. It's goated.
I mean, we're in the game, though. Like,
Yeah, how do you not? How do you
How
give it?
can
I
you
can't give it any
say?
other rating,
I
dude.
mean,
Can't give it any other rating, man. Come on.
Listen, we're biased. It's gold.
We're
I know, right? It's like it's very biased.
All right, so you guys oppose
the
it. Just
finish-
Shout out
just
to
put it-
Mike Herman.
Word.
Wow.
Shout out
So
to Warhorse.
So we're all goading this game?
Oh yeah, man.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna go with great.
You can go with great.
I'm gonna go. I will go with great. I'll go great.
I was gonna say great. I'm good
Yeah.
either way, whether it's goaded or great.
I'm
but
goading it, man.
I don't want to seem too biased because we're in the game.
Listen, I got the 10
But
pounds
it's-
of gold.
Fuck it, I'm
great.
biased.
I got the 10 pounds.
They
of
add
gold.
more story to it. I love the new characters, especially Mr. Hughes. They're very powerful. The way they execute the finishes are really, really cool. Jumping outside the ring, it's got a lot of options, man.
They
It's
got
like
the roll.
You know
war.
what? Screw it. Mike Herman put his heart and soul into this
Yeah,
game. It's
dude.
goaded.
It's good.
It's good.
There you go.
It's the funny thing is like as I think about the game itself, right? I try to take away the fact that we're cool with Mike Herman, the fact that we're in the game.
We
And
had more fun than we thought.
yeah,
we would.
it's a pretty solid grapple system.
Mhm.
You know, for the characters that are in it, it's a fun time. The modes that are in it, it's a fun time. It's like I can't think of anything like, there's maybe one thing that I could nitpick on is, pinning someone with a fucking clothesline or
a punch to
a
the face.
three-piece combo.
No one hit.
Yeah, yeah. So, that would be my, but things have been updated over,
He's
since
improved.
the
He
last
improved
time
it.
that we've been played.
He's constantly updated this.
So, like, in terms of arcade multiplayer fun, yeah,
There's a lot of improvements.
crosses all those boxes, man.
That's fair.
He took it in consideration. He went in and fixed a lot of stuff. that
No,
we had
you gotta give credit where it's where it's due. This is not an action platformer. This is not a
Yeah.
shooter. This is a
No.
wrestling
problems. You
game.
can look
It's a
at it
wrestling
like this is superstar.
arcade wrestling.
And
game.
as a
Mhm.
wrestling game,
an arcade wrestling.
I
What
game.
just
kind
wish
of-
there was a creative play.
yeah.
Obviously we do.
The only
wish
thing
there was a
missing,
creative
you
play.
know, I mean, you
We
already.
rate it based on what it has.
Yeah,
not what it
exactly.
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you already have our sprites in the game, but I mean,
Wow.
Yeah,
The goat.
we have to go there.
Yeah, go.
goat.
It's
Yeah.
like I can't get mad at Go.
Come on,
I
man.
gave it great, but I can't
Hitting
get
them
mad
with the
at Go.
flatbread, you know what I'm saying?
Give him the flatbread, bro. Go to.
Retro man, it's like
Ah!
I have nothing to say to that.
What do we have
I
next?
didn't even hear that.
I know. We
Good.
just need to move on.
I'm glad I didn't.
What's next?
Oh, we have River City Girls 2 Double Dragon DLC released November 12th.
Shit. Sorry,
God damn
sorry,
it, man.
sorry.
God damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Released November 12th, 2024. Developed by WayForward. Published by WayForward and Arc System Works. Released on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
The funny thing is, what I was thinking, Turbo said out loud. That's the exact same
I'm
thing
like,
I was thinking.
why?
I was just like, oh
Why,
shit.
dude? Come on.
Oh shit.
Just hold it in for 2 seconds.
And
Let him read.
I did, and Turbo just let it out.
Fucking guy,
I mean, we can
man.
make this quick. We all have pretty much. the
I mean,
same.
Turbo, go for it.
Yeah.
We played only one stream of this, but the DLC already is fantastic.
Mm.
It's already fantastic with the moves we could do, and we don't even have half the moves yet.
Okay.
We don't have half the moves yet, and it's like River City Girls 2 already was like a perfect fucking beat 'em up already. So it's like now you got these characters done perfectly, and it's
It's what you
I
asked
want to
for.
say very good so far, but I know it's going to be goated by the time we get all the freaking
Double
moves.
dragons
Though.
are in there. It's done.
It's goaded already.
Goated.
It's goaded because they're in there.
Let me get the rest of that right there. Let me
It
get
was
the-
goaded before the double dragons.
When you
were
saw
put
them in the shop,
Wait. Did you hear how Turbo ended that?
I did, but
He
I
said, "How
ignored
does
it. He just mumbled his.
He
trailed
mumbled.
off.
He mumbled to nothing.
He trailed off in a mumble.
It's River City Girls. It's River City Girls 2. Double Dragons are in it. It's fucking goated.
Yeah. I mean,
nothing
there's
else I have
nothing
to
really
say.
else you can say because you saw them in the shop in the first game.
Oh God! It's
Oh,
no!
wow.
Devolver!
Wow.
Stand!
Wow.
Stand!
Sit. We have a show to do.
Sorry.
What's up, Bob?
Wow.
Soldier Bob.
What's going on?
Wow.
Soldier
It's
Bob?
All right.
Wow.
But yes, River City
gets the
Girls
goat.
2 was goaded before Double Dragons.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
goated already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they added the DLC,
Which
Yeah.
is good. It's goaded.
which is goaded again.
There's nothing.
yeah.
Two
dude.
times goaded.
It's double, it's
Two at a
double
time.
2 at a time.
Good days.
Double goaded.
Double
that's-
goaded. Double dragons.
That's like the
double
shortest.
goated.
We didn't even have to
Goat
say much.
overnight.
You don't have to
Yeah.
say
I'm
much.
like,
I'm like,
what the
it's
fuck do you want me to say?
You need to get that on sale. Get it. Buy it now.
Yeah,
Word.
it's like,
What do we
the
got
way
next?
you pull the knee out. No, come on, man. Go
All right,
ahead,
what's
next.
next?
All right.
Do
We
next.
got next.
we got lots of.
We have Super Mario Brothers Wonder, released October 20th, 2023, developed and published by Nintendo on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit!
All right.
This is another. Oh man!
Go for me.
All right, I'm gonna go first, even though Turbo did.
Yeah.
Turbo goaded it.
I mean, fuck, man.
Turbo
Listen,
goated
I
it.
got my complaints. Obviously, I do have my complaints.
Mhm.
Obviously, the boss battles, right? You know,
Yes.
I wanted more variety with the boss battles.
Same.
But fuck, man, this as a multiplayer game, it's so fucking clean. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you one thing, because in my mind, this was great, right? But like the stage you were watching right now, those last fucking stages, I said, holy shit.
Yeah.
These stages
Yeah.
were fucking insane.
Very
Yeah.
creative, man.
This was Mario to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
And yeah, like the game, The new power ups, the little fucking things with your little jellies and running around.
The psychedelics.
Those things to me outweigh my negatives with this game.
Mhm.
And as a co-op experience, wholeheartedly, with the open world, going to different stages, different power ups, I have no choice but to give this a go. I have no choice.
Yeah, as far as the stream, I have to go with you on that because it's very, very fun streaming this live with multiplayer.
Those end stages, I said, God damn.
And yeah, do I want variety with the boss battles? I always do. That's my biggest gripe. I've always criticized Mario games for their boss battles because they've always been lacking as far as the variety is concerned. But besides that, this one is goated. It's very fun. I had
I think it could have been more. I had gripes. I had some stages were literally 30 seconds of just move right. And I was like, why did you do that? It's not a tutorial stage. Why did you even
I
do
agree
that?
with that.
And then the bosses, like you said, they could have been more they could have done more with it. It did get way better near the end. And it did turn you guys' votes and pushed it up higher.
Mhm.
I would say it's not GOAT for me. It is very good. It's
Damn.
very good.
Not
'Cause
great?
I had
Not great.
Not great.
Oh, wow. I actually just ignored that. I thought he said great.
said very
damn,
good.
it dropped down too.
I'm like,
No,
wait,
it would
not
be-
great?
because of the stuff for 70% of the game.
Mhm.
I would say that's why. I like the 3D 4-player Mario better than this
Mhm.
one.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's not like my vote's gonna matter right now anyway. But that's what I would give it because I don't care about playing Wonder over again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For me, I didn't like some of the power ups were like whatever. So I didn't. I just used the higher jump or whatever. That's it. A lot of stuff didn't matter to me.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just me.
Interesting.
But
And
anybody
Chalk,
else?
you never played it, right?
Didn't play it.
Oh, you didn't play it at all.
Oh.
It's a platform with trucks like that shit's
Nah,
a meh.
chill.
Okay,
Chill, get out of here.
So it gets the goat.
wins. Go
It gets
wins.
the goat.
Yeah.
But that's what I thought about.
All right.
No, those complaints are actually very valid.
No,
They're very extremely
But to be
valid.
goat if they handled what they did and just changed all that.
It could be one of the best
then
games
it would
ever.
be
Yeah, one of the
amazing.
best games.
It'll be
Like,
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the jellies though.
For me, I rated it
Yeah.
just on the co-op experience. I
Same.
thought it was very
That's what I'm-
seamless and very
Yeah.
clean.
From
It's
the-
it was
from
better
us
than
streaming?
Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's popping up.
I've I did the same thing. I'm going by the experience we had when we played this and streamed this on the channel, and it was
and
fucking fun, man.
and there was a lot
Creative.
of there was some funny ass banter between us, man.
Oh,
Wait, was it this game or was it the other game when we were talking about like?
we had there's a bunch of them.
Maybe it might have been the 3D one. We're like, yo, she's pregnant.
Oh,
That was
man.
3D World.
Oh, it's 3D World.
that
Yo,
was
that,
3D World.
that was one of the most wild shorts ever.
See, that's goated.
yeah.
That's
But,
goated.
I will
No,
agree
that's-
with you.
that's-
I think that's my favorite
No,
Mario.
my favorite one is 3D World.
Yeah, that's
but,
my favorite
But
Mario.
this is the best 2D
Wow.
one to me. It's definitely the best 2D one to me. Especially that last boss. It's one of the best last Bowser boss fights ever. I
That was
think.
pretty cool.
We got 4 more games left, yo.
Ooh, 4
So
left.
we got to
Let's
make it
go.
Home
uh,
stretch.
make it good. Here we go.
Let's
Exciting.
do-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Released May 4th, 2023 on iOS, then July 17th, 2024 on the Switch. Developed by Cradle Games, published by Game Mill Entertainment. And as we said before, released on Nintendo Switch, Apple Arcade, and Microsoft Windows.
Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
This was a better property to publish for Game Mill Entertainment than Wrath of the Mutants, so I'll give them that.
This is a tough one.
I think I
know.
can still put this in the same tier that we did on the Turtles team.
Mm.
But if you didn't see that, we'll discuss.
Who's first?
Not me.
I'll
I
go
ain't playing.
first.
All right, go for it.
All right. Since I've been playing, well, I haven't played this past week, but Hades, and I played this after playing this Turtles Splintered Fate. I'm going to say that even though it's inspired by Hades, the fact that it's basically a 4-player Hades
Mm-hmm.
without the same type of, like, because you get new weapons and stuff like that in Hades and stuff. You don't really, you stick to your weapons in this game.
Yeah.
Hades is a lot faster, but this is inspired by it. To
Nah,
bring
it's
that
an
property,
Apple game. It's an Apple Arcade.
to bring that property or whatever that style of gameplay to a Turtles game and make it work. This is like the first Turtles game you can't really jump. You don't really jump.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no jump button in this.
Turtles can't jump.
But it's going to be, you know what? Because it hooks you in the fact that makes you want to go back and play again, like any good roguelike game does. And it gives you the right amount of power-ups that you keep on your next playthrough. And it actually helps in the next playthrough because you need it because there's a lot of hazards and stuff like that in the game that will kill you fast. I'm going to give it, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give it a great. I'm going to say this is great.
All right.
I'm going to give this a great because I still want to go back. I still want to I want to complete this game, man.
Listen, the gameplay loop in this is astounding.
It's addictive.
That's pretty dope.
It makes you want to play over and over and over and over again.
It works.
Because you can do something better in your next playthrough. You think in your head, at least, you think that you can.
Yes.
Whether that's true or not, that's whatever.
Yeah.
But the fact that they pulled this off with a roguelike game, another one.
Yeah.
They did it the best way they could possibly do it.
Yeah.
And a multiplayer, too.
It's 4 players.
Yeah.
It's not like any other Turtles game you played.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
But the characters, even the story, it's just cool. You never know what you're going to get out of it, though, as far as enemies.
Yeah.
So the replay value is there. Graphics are slick. Colors are cool.
Some of the hazards, though, the
Some of the
environmental
hazards can
hazards
be
are
a
kind
little
of
iffy.
annoying.
But you never know what you're going to get. Like I
Right,
said, sometimes
right.
it can be great. Sometimes you feel like, all right, next playthrough.
Right. That's the thing about roguelike. It's
Yeah.
randomized, so you don't know what
So-
they're going to get.
But I would put this in the great. Not GOAT. Not yet.
Right.
Could be. But I would put it in great.
Mhm.
Because it's just there. It's one of the best Turtles games.
Yeah.
Without being the arcade version of Turtles.
That's
'Cause
true.
They've
Yeah.
obviously perfected that. But yeah. They've
Nope.
had tons of different Turtles games. This is definitely one of the best ones.
The art's awesome. Music's not bad. Replay value is great. I'm trying to figure out what I give this. It's not GOAT yet. I'm leaning towards a high, very good.
Okay.
High, very good right now. You know, it's like it's you know, it's difficult. Doesn't have too many stages into it, but the stories, I do. You know, it's a great time. It definitely is.
You just answered.
But that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's a great
Yeah.
time.
Just
That's what I'm
You
saying.
said a
Whatever.
high, very
it's
good.
great.
A high, very good.
So it's great.
Okay.
So
Not
it's a
quite
great
yet.
time.
Not great yet.
Said
It's a great.
time.
It's a great time, but very good.
This
Why
is,
you stop?
So you're a liar.
this is a great game. This is
Okay.
great. It's a great game.
It is.
I don't really need to add anything else. It's a great game.
So it goes into great.
It is great.
Damn
All right.
it.
This is a great game.
Goes into great.
I can't see it anywhere else.
I have too much fun with this fucking game.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's
fucking-
it's addictive.
it's-
Dude,
it's
if the
addictive.
last boss is amazing, this can go in the GOAT.
Hey, no, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
I
yeah,
have
we have to reserve it, obviously. Yeah.
I just feel like playing
yeah, it's,
all the time.
I always want to play this game.
yeah.
Yeah.
It does have that.
As
Fuck
far
it.
as co-op,
What do
it's
we have
one of
next?
the greatest co-ops.
Ooh, look at
Oh.
We
this.
have Super Mario Party Jamboree, released October 17th, 2024. Developed by Nintendo Cube, released by Nintendo on the Nintendo Switch.
I think this game was very fair.
This is a recent.
I think this was
recent game.
perfectly made. I think it distributes everything the right way,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this is the greatest Mario. I keep combining words.
It's the Graces.
Mario
Why you gotta
Party
show that?
game. That was amazing. I said, "Caught you, bitch!"
Caught you fast, bro.
That was trash.
We all had to work together to get
And
that.
and the proper person won in the stream. So
Oh,
this is a goat. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I take it. I
Um,
take a point off for that. I'm sorry.
I give it a not a very good. I give it a great. It's a great game.
yes.
This was a great game.
I think this is better than the last one. We played.
Yeah,
I
it
think so
definitely
too.
is.
We only
I think it's
played
better than-
one.
I
We
think it's
played
better
one
than
freaking
Superstar.
board.
I think it's cleaner.
Mhm.
It's cleaner.
It should be. It's new.
and I like the traps. The traps is fucking
Oh,
cool, man.
But I
That
got
is cool.
I got screwed over by that.
That is
Oh, that
cool.
ruined your
That's fucking-
entire shit.
my momentum and everything
Done.
was ruined, man.
Even though I got screwed over the
Lost.
whole game, I still had fun.
You actually did. You were screwed over the entire time.
I got
But
like,
I have to
two
give it
turns.
also a great only because it gives you that board game
Yeah.
competition that
Well, I like the
that
stage.
anger that you have in a board game. They honed it in, man.
I like the
they
fact
honed
that
it.
the stage plays more of a part,
Mm-hmm.
like with the water
Yes.
and the volcano.
Oh no, the
Yeah.
gimmick.
That was
You know,
good. That was
even though
actually
that's just
very
the
good.
One, that's just one.
We just did one board.
I think
Yeah.
the new boards are better. I have 5 unlocked so far. There's 2 more,
Oh,
and I
wow.
think they're remakes of older games. The other 2 that are left, but the ones that are part of the core game, I feel the quality better than
I like the versus games better.
yeah
Yeah,
the mini
same.
games are better.
Same.
I love the new items. I think they mix it up. I like the gimmicks with the new boards, and I'm like,
Bowser's
yo,
not- Damn
I'm
the
like,
voice. Bowser's screwing you over constantly.
I give it a great.
Yeah.
This I give it a great. Definitely. Bowser.
There's the evil came out.
So great.
I give it a great. It's like,
great.
I think
yeah.
it's great. I think it's great.
Everybody
also.
says great. All
yeah.
right.
The mall, like, wait till you guys play the rest of the board.
I want to see how Mad Chalk would get during one of these. We gotta get you on one of the party
Yeah,
ones,
bro.
man. We gotta see how
You
mad
play board
you get.
games? Come on.
Yeah, I think you like it.
We need that anger
You
on
have fun.
stream.
probably
Anybody
win.
could have
You
fun.
would
in this,
probably
man.
win.
I
It
don't-
is a fun game, though.
It's
It is
a
fun
it's
game.
like anybody can have fun with this game.
Oh, yeah. Jeff,
Anybody.
Yeah,
It's a board game, man. At the end of the day,
We got 2 left.
we got 2 left.
Oh, 2 left.
And you guys know what the last 2 are.
Do I?
The
I
first
won.
one is
I don't know.
We have
Oh.
Marvel Rivals, released December 6th, developed and published by NetEase Games, available on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and the PC.
I like that cover art.
This game,
yeah.
I
dude.
like that art.
this game, dude. Whatever, dude. I'm throwing this in GOAT.
He said, I don't
Yo,
care.
no,
I don't care what y'all say.
throwing
You know, to be honest
Goat.
with you, I'm with you on that, man.
Because it was funny because this is basically an Overwatch clone,
yes,
and I used to play Overwatch, and I was like, yo, this game ain't really fun. And then
This is Marvel's Overwatch. though.
it's Marvel's Overwatch,
third person.
dude. This
Which means
game
they
is
have personality and
fire.
characters that you care about.
Yes,
That you have lifetime with Marvel characters.
exactly. The
I-
lore and it's just
Plus, it's polished beyond belief.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it just like to piggyback off of that. I'm gonna have to give it a GOAT also because for a live service game to launch with no major issues, like no game breaking issues.
Yeah.
Nobody really had any like, oh, I lost this match because this thing
Yeah.
glitched. No, none of that.
Well, they launched
None of
with
that
They
happened.
launched with that Wolverine costume. That was the only thing.
And it was
that is the only issue I have with the game. Is
well, they got to
Wolverine's
make
base
money, man.
costume.
They got to make money.
Oh no, that was.
I know
directly
why
how-
they-
That's directly how they made all their money right now.
Yeah.
You saw how I just died right
Yeah,
there.
I saw that.
on my face. It's
Damn.
fucking-
That
No,
looked
but
mad
this
funny.
game, it's the GOAT, man. I have to learn how to. I have to figure out. I have to play more characters to find the character that fits my style of gameplay. But from what I played so far, it's dope.
This
it's
game is
open.
great.
I applaud them for the
I mean,
polish.
Yeah,
It's good. Sorry.
6 on
applaud them for the
6
polish.
on 6.
And
Yes.
that is Disney money. They use something.
Yeah,
It's
that
crazy.
Disney one.
They used it for good. Finally,
I look forward to the updates. I want to know what they're gonna add.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to know what they're gonna learn from this because this is still like a couple of weeks
It's
in.
Who knows-
new, but the thing is,
who knows what
and they
modes
have-
they're gonna add later?
They got so much
Yeah.
lore. They took
Jeez.
the art is insane.
Yeah,
The art,
art
no,
is
the art's
beautiful.
Oh,
yeah, the art's dope.
Every screen,
Yeah.
every little move you make costs
Yes.
millions.
it's
Yeah.
it's polished. Though,
Yeah.
man. It's polished.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Attention to detail.
I love it.
I just want an action game. Just make it. Just add it.
Yeah, action.
just give me a
We
multiplayer.
make Marvel's Avengers
Yeah.
Yes.
like this.
Make Avengers, but with X-Men. Just come on,
Styles,
just
did
do
you
it.
you didn't chime in yet, did you?
Not yet. I'm kind of bouncing around because obviously this game has the addiction factor to it. I think about this game a lot. I always want to play the game. I always want to get better. To piggyback what you said, you're still learning characters, trying to find out your play style. I gravitated towards Hawkeye, but Wolverine's my favorite superhero.
Mhm.
I'm very stubborn trying to learn him, but I always end up dying very quickly.
Somebody's ill with
You-
him.
you
Yeah,
gotta
no,
press-
there's
That's like
people.
me in
So,
Punisher.
so I'm very.
Press the R bumper.
I said, dude, really?
Sorry.
Is that advice?
Not
That's the
yet.
worst advice I've ever heard. But like, yeah, it's learn it. It makes you want to learn characters you're not good with.
Yes.
It does a lot of things right, but it's still early into the build, so there's a lot of broken characters, like you just
Oh,
saw
yeah.
on the screen
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't give it GOAT status because there's still some things that are not right. Like you just take 5 people off the screen and
Yeah.
or I could
Boy or
chop
whatever.
you up and Scarlet Witch just drains my energy and
Yeah.
nothing happened to that bitch after I surprised her
Yeah.
and start chopping her
Yeah.
up.
Scarlet
Also-
Witch is a problem.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
I
the
don't.
Land
live
Shark is
service.
a problem.
Also, I don't have full control over Captain America's shield bash and Wolverine's dive. It kind of goes into a random area sometimes, even if I'm facing somebody. So those little things, I can't give it GOAT status because of those things.
Okay.
Does it? Yeah. By next year, I'll probably change my mind. But the allure, the appeal, the presentation, everything else, the fun that you could play 6 of your boys and fighting everybody else is fucking awesome. So yeah, I have to give it a great.
Okay,
That's fair.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, same. I'll give it great.
Obviously,
I'll give it
Wow.
great.
I obviously didn't play it enough, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna get a great regardless. So
I think for me, it's like Helldiver. It's so close to GOAT. I guarantee it'll
Yeah,
change in a couple of months.
It can get there.
It will change.
It can get
Oh, the
there.
It could probably change tomorrow.
the
Like
potential is ridiculous.
it's so fucking close.
It's got potential.
But as something that
Potential is
just came out,
Yeah.
that just came out,
Yeah, it's so good.
it's they're on something very fucking
It's
special. I'm here
polished.
for it.
Off the jump, it's polished. And
Yeah.
it's-
Cyclops,
you know.
Gambit, Rogue, none of them.
Yeah,
even in the
Oh
game
seriously.
yet.
God.
Not even in the game yet.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Silver Surfer.
I mean, this
It's
is
endless.
There's
It's
so many,
endless.
so many
Blade.
characters,
It's
dude.
endless.
Ultron.
Hundreds
how's
of
there no
characters.
Blade?
Hundreds of characters.
Blade's he's in the
No,
data
Luke
mine.
Cage.
Yeah.
Blade's
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four and
Jeez, man.
Blade are in the data mine.
I'd like to see the new modes they add too, man.
If they add a
Where's
mode where you
Quicksilver?
could actually do like a raid and take out a boss together,
Ooh.
oh,
Oh, I wish there was raids. Like they could do it though. They could add it.
they could.
They could.
They could. It's their game,
Yeah,
man.
that's
They could change it into Lego Marvels.
They have
Marvel
it. They
Lego.
have it.
They could do it again.
Yo.
Slow down.
no, I'm beyond. I don't play games like this, and I'm beyond
They
impressed.
got you.
Beyond,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I was this close to getting that Wolverine costume,
I
know.
but then I said, "Fuck you! You're not gonna get me."
Wait till they add the next
Damn.
one.
And then I'll be like, "You got me."
I can care less about Overwatch, but I was like, this was done
It's good.
very well.
I want to
got
get at least decent.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's compared to like pro players. I want to get decent.
Now
I,
we need to go pro. Go to tournament.
hey, listen.
No, fuck that, man. We go to fucking Evo. Fucking Vegas.
This is the,
Evo's for fighting games.
Kev fell asleep right there. We go Evo. We go
Evo's
Vegas.
for fighting games.
Or
bro,
whatever,
not shooting games.
whatever has this.
All right, so where's this going?
I just say it's
This is
goated.
great.
it's going in the good.
I was
We're going
gonna
to
say-
great.
I gave it a goat.
I gave it a great.
I gave it a goat also because it's the closest thing to a Punisher
Kev, you
game.
gave it a great.
I gave it a great.
What'd you say, Jay?
I ain't played enough.
Oh shit!
What do you give it?
You need a tiebreaker, dude. We got 2 goats, 2
I would
greats.
say
Yeah,
great.
man.
I would say great.
Great,
I ain't played
okay.
enough.
That's fine.
I didn't play it enough.
Listen, great is not an insult
I
by any means.
Listen, if I played it and it made me play constantly over this last week or whatever, I'll be like, okay, this is good.
I solidly disagree with calling it great, but I'm not gonna be mad.
I agree.
Listen,
And you know what? I don't disagree with goat either.
Potential for goat is insane.
This is just my
That's
own
what's up.
gripe.
I don't.
see-
I
I see
disagree with great,
potential.
but I'm not
Potential for
mad,
goat
though.
is
I will
insane.
never argue someone saying goat.
That's how they
Presentation-
feel.
look, Presentation is goat.
Oh no, presentation is the best I've seen in a game. Period.
Goat.
Yeah.
That presentation is ridiculous.
I
Oh
will
my
play
God,
the
dude.
title screen.
Why is that not made into a show? I don't fucking know.
Well, we never
I
know.
wish. I
We
wish.
never know.
Yeah, get rid of what if.
Stop,
Word.
man.
Make
It's
that-
the last season. Calm down.
We don't need
Good,
what
good.
if.
Get it out of here.
All right, y'all. The last game on the list.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Let's
your freaking speaking, man.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reader's Rewind. Released December 10th, 2024. Developed and published by Digital Eclipse. Released on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and Windows.
Go, go,
Okay.
Power Rangers.
Get it out of here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa. We got that J,
Sir.
that J hate is in.
Well,
Oh,
that's a song,
here it
that's a
is.
song.
Sir, no,
That's the
it
lyrics
is
to the
not.
song.
That is
Here
not.
it is.
I'm going to start off.
Okay.
All right, I'm going
Go
to
ahead,
start
go
off.
ahead, go
Okay. Game's 5 players. Awesome. It's got the Power Rangers lore. Awesome.
Give me that.
Combat, it's good. Laggy. Needs an update. It's coming. Update is coming.
Mhm.
But
hear
it's very laggy.
It might be
Come
here
on
already.
now. Come on now.
I think for a PS5, it's here already, but Switch, I think it's coming within a week.
Okay.
But I think the PlayStation 5 and Xbox already have the fix for the lag and the combat that was very laggy when we played. The stages that you're on bikes and Zords or whatever, very broken stages. I had a good time within the first couple seconds, and then it turned to be very broken because there was just shit everywhere and way too difficult, which they said is going to be fixed in the patch. So I don't want to take it too seriously. Also, the Zord battles, I like that Zord battle. I thought that was a lot of fun. I
yeah,
enjoy. I
that's
have
cool.
I have no qualms with that Zord battle except that we were very slow to hit the Y button. The combat, it's good. It's very good. Could be great. So with all the issues I have with the game, because it needs to be patched, and I always have an issue with games being released when they're not ready. It gets a goat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I give it a good. I give it. It's a good game. It's a good game. Needs to be fixed. Potentially could be to very good, possibly great. If those things are all taken care of, it could be great. And we only played a couple of stages, but it's a good game. We had fun. We were laughing and shit like that. But there was a lot of play issues that was going on. But that was due to it released a little too early.
I'll go. This game it's super fun, but they need to release that patch for the difficulty.
Yo, this shit's crazy.
Because there's no reason for a game to be that difficult on normal.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Where you're like, because not for nothing, all of us sitting on this panel right now,
Yeah.
seasoned gamers.
Yep.
We've played Nintendo games where you don't have any continues,
Right.
where you got to start over if you die.
Mm-hmm.
This game is ruthless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely ruthless.
Yes.
Those Zord battles, I played it when I played it during Fighter Fridays. We got stuck at the same part. The same part.
And the funny things in the patch notes, that's what they said. They said these stages, they're
Yeah.
fixed.
Oh.
Like they fixed those. They fixed the combat. So you know the
good.
up move you do?
Yeah.
You could chain those more because
Good.
the delay, the lag was so bad that you can't really chain it.
Mhm.
Wow.
So like that was the problem. So those things, all of our complaints that they said in that we have are all in the patch. So that's why I don't want
As
to
of
rate this
now.
too. I don't want to rate that too critical because those things should have been there. But I will rate it critical because it should have been in the release.
Yeah.
As of now, what would you give it?
I'm giving it a good. It's still a solid game, and I want to go back to it. I want.
Yeah, I want to play it again. It was
It's
good.
a good game.
It's a good game.
So, I got
Yeah.
mine here.
Yep.
All right, so rating it as it is right now, regardless of patches, which are much needed.
Uh-oh.
The game was broken
Uh-oh.
as we played.
Uh-oh.
The lag was crazy. You can't have 1 second lag in a finished game on a beat 'em up. I've never seen that in years, unless it was like a 3DO game, like a broken game. I know game, especially nowadays with how beat 'em ups are, they should be they know how to have it. They can't release it like that. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened. Maybe it was a miscalculation. They was bad coding. Something happened. Because no one else really complained about it online. I said, did anyone play this with lag like we did?
No,
It's
no,
felt-
the lag was.
and
It
no,
was
it
It felt
disheartening.
like that, like we
It
got
was for everyone.
like an unfinished copy almost.
It was for everyone.
At one
Yeah.
point, I thought and actually Stikz,
And I was
you
like,
could have
there's
taken
no
it. You
way.
thought someone else was controlling your shit.
Yes.
That's how bad the lag was.
No, lag.
I
was
thought the same
significant.
shit at
But
one
It was
point.
significant lag.
I thought
But-
somebody took my controller.
But
Like,
when
what?
you get your power up, though,
Yeah.
the game is fine.
It
So I
goes
was like,
normal.
how do you get a power up to make the game play
I think
fine?
that's the funniest part. You
That's
get
the
that. You
crazy
get that little
part.
power up, and it gets rid of the
Like, why
lag.
don't give me the power up. Make the power up the game.
That was the update. They just made the
Like
power.
why? Like why? So
Yeah.
and those stages, the when you're riding on other stuff, it's broken. Like it's not because we sucked. No, the game was hard because it was broken.
Those stages started off the way it was supposed
You're
to, and then
okay.
it got weird. It's something
no,
happened.
because the map, the screen was moving to the side.
and the pixelated
and
explosions
4
would block
players are-
everything that you're doing.
Well, 5 players, you're on one side. The screen is like, nah, you got to go over here.
That's a patch
and then
issue.
lasers
yeah.
are shooting you off the screen. I'm like, yo, this is bad.
Yeah, there was some things
And
that
then
were.
the jumps that you had to do during that is nonsense. You should never put that in that at all.
The cool thing about that is you didn't lose energy for falling.
No,
so that's
'cause they
good.
knew, but
That's good.
Take it out if that's the
Yeah,
case.
yeah,
They don't
yeah.
even put it there.
Yeah.
But the fact that we couldn't get past that part regardless,
Mm.
and the fact that you have a certain amount of continues to even get through the entire game. If you run out of that, your game is over. You got to start from scratch. It's broken right now. Listen, give me the patch. Fix this damn game. I'm giving it a meh for as it is right
The
now.
fir- he's giving
Because
it
we
the
couldn't-
first time.
we
man.
couldn't even get through it. We couldn't even get through the game. It's broken. Give me a game that's good. It has potential to be
Okay.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Potential to
you,
be
so you
good
give it a
even-
meh
It's getting a meh from me right now.
from you.
Yes, I need the update.
All right. What do you
Fix the
say,
game.
Kev?
I can't. Well, I see where Jay's coming from with that. That's not. That's
It's broken.
It's a sound criticism. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what we played of it so far. It's a little, the input lag is definitely there.
Need time?
I gotta give it good.
Okay.
I have a hard time giving it a mid.
See, the
Okay.
reason, not to cut anyone else off, but the reason I give it a good is because I know this isn't it. You know what I'm saying? I know
It's
this
not
isn't
over.
it.
This isn't the
I'm
I,
final
gonna-
and,
version.
and I want to go back into it.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't want
Also-
to go back into it, I would be like, this shit out of here.
Also,
Yeah.
the game, I disagree on saying that it's broken. Yeah, there's lag. Yes, it was annoying.
That's broken.
But it's still playable. We still were able to get through. If a
Not
broke,
playable.
a broken
we couldn't
game-
Get past it.
no, a broken game
it
to
was,
me,
it was playable.
a broken game to
playable.
me
Shuts
means
down.
that you cannot finish the game. Like the level's not done. I can't progress
Or
because of
Scott Pilgrim.
Yes.
When we got stuck, that's kind of broken.
That's broken.
Yeah, that's completely.
that's
like,
broken.
yeah.
A glitch like that, but a lag like
The
we
glitch
made
that
it through.
We
made it
couldn't
through.
have lives.
Well, we
the
had
game is broken.
we have an issue with the
Someone had
checkpoints.
3
Like
lives.
sometimes I came back in
Yes.
and we really didn't know
You
why
had 3
I was
lives.
in.
I had 1 life.
Like I didn't get some of the reasons why. I was
Yeah.
able to progress, and the checkpoints are kind of messed up. It's like why we gotta start all the way back from this point when
We
all of
still
us die. It was like
Fix that, and it's good.
That's
That-
why I give
yeah.
it a good. Is because
Yeah.
That's why.
the stuff was there.
Yeah.
It's just this like you guys needed like another month to kind of
Right.
make sure all these little nitpick things
Mhm.
were cleaned up so we could actually enjoy the full experience because they
Yeah.
had everything was there.
Presentation wise, it was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
From
Like
what we
it-
played this year, though, that's the bottom of the tier right
No,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the bottom of the tier. Whether it's
That's
good
fair.
or meh, it's the bottom tier
So you
right
well,
now until that update comes.
Yeah, I'm giving it a
I
good.
can't recommend that to people right now.
Chuck, what'd you give it?
Good.
Good. Kev, you gave it good.
Yeah,
Al, would you
it's
give it-
going in the good. I
Good?
said good also.
Good?
yeah.
I
Okay.
can't.
Jay, he's not giving bad credit. You know, his criticism is valid.
I
Like,
could
it's-
say I won't
really
say
is.
buy
look,
that- buy that
No, I
today.
won't argue that. I won't argue what Jay said at all. I mean, those are all
Yeah.
very welcome gripes. We all had it difficult, like, but we were enjoying. Like the messed up thing is like we had to get used to the lag, right?
That's it.
You don't want to
It's
ever,
insane.
you never
It's-
want to have to get used to the lag, but I was getting used to it, and that's I feel
Same
fortunate
here.
for saying that I
Eve-
got used to it.
Eventually, you
But-
do get used to it. But
eh,
yeah,
but
to
the-
get patched, yeah.
But
Yeah,
when
you
I
shouldn't
looked at
have
the
to.
patch and they said you could actually, because you know that up
No,
move,
the
that's
fact
part
that-
of what it's supposed to. Combat's supposed to feel quick.
Yeah.
The
and
fact that
fast.
they realize that there's messed ups. I'm glad that
Yeah.
they realize that, hey, that needs to be fixed.
yeah.
Because
It's-
there's something wrong.
The fun, as soon as I typed that shit in, I said, if I do not see something that says there's a patch being worked on or it's already out, I would have
Yeah.
been like, dude,
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
Then it's
So
a mess.
it's going good for y'all then.
But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's potentially could be could be something special if all those things are worked on. But we'll see. We'll see in the future because there will be another stream.
Matt says that he was disappointed with Double Dragon Guidance Combat because it didn't feel that good.
Really? I mean,
Did you
okay.
get the extra characters? Because it changes how the game plays.
Yes.
Those characters all fight different. So if you didn't like what you played to begin with, get the extra characters. They play different. They change the game.
everyone has their own like style of what they like and beat 'em up. So it's like
My
Teach their own.
the drunken boxing dude.
Oh,
that changed
so,
the game. He
like-
plays the fighting is the brother.
Sunny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
way better. So try that. Get the other characters.
All right. So
Okay.
let's go through the list of what we have so far on our tier list. Chalk, would you like to read it off, or
It's
can
mad
you?
hard to read from that.
Okay, so I'll do my best to read it because I can't see the shit here. So on the on the top tier, the GOAT, we have Mario Brothers Wonder. We have River City Girls 2, the Double Dragon DLC. We have Retromania Wrestling, It Takes Two, Infernax, Army of Two, 40th Day, Double Dragon Gaiden, and Contra, Operation Galuga. And of course, we have on the great category, Marvel Rivals. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. We have Mario Party Jamboree. We have Helldivers 2. We have Origami 2. We have Fall Guys. And then we have Fire Emblem Warriors. What's the
Three Hopes.
Three Hopes. There you go. In the very good category, we have Abathor. We have Mayhem Brawler. We have Ember Knights, 30XX, Mario Party, Superstars, and Multiverses.
Mhm.
In the good category, we have Pico Park 2. We have Curse of the Sea Rats. We have Mario, Donkey Kong. The heck? I forgot. I can't. Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Can't see the verses.
Mhm.
And then what's the other one? Elevator Action. And
Returns.
yeah, that's tribute. Whatever the heck
That's
the
Saturn Tribute, probably.
It's a long ass title and
It
that I
really
can't
is.
read because it's tiny as hell
That's
on my
tribute,
screen.
yeah.
And then we have
Power Rangers.
Mighty
Power
Morphin
Rangers.
Power Rangers.
And then in the OK category by itself, we have Wrath of the Mutants, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right, that's the list, y'all.
I'm actually satisfied.
2024.
Yeah, that was good. That was fair.
I don't
Yeah.
think anything is inappropriately labeled.
No, everything.
We
is
can't play anything else co-op until next year.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
can't wait to see
no
what.
streams this weekend.
No, no.
Nah, chill.
Yeah, right.
Bruh.
Holidays,
Yeah,
man.
come
Happy
on, man.
holidays. Happy
Yeah.
holidays.
Gotta enjoy the holiday, man.
Hell yeah.
By
Happy
playing video
holidays.
games.
Word.
What we talking about?
Yeah, man.
Alrighty.
So enjoy your holidays after you hit that
Yes.
like button and tell your friends and give our podcast as a gift to everyone else.
Actually,
We're the gift that keeps on giving.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
So we can wrap our podcast. And I don't know how you gonna
Wow.
give a
actually,
computer
before we
something.
wrap the podcast, I just wanted to let you guys know out there, and to you guys been trying the Magic Mind, right?
Yes, sir.
The last 2 weeks I've been trying it. It's been pretty damn good, man. I gotta say, I've been pretty calm. I've been in a creative mood lately.
Really?
Yeah. Super creative mood, super calm. Little bit of energy too. Little bit of energy.
Like that calm energy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's better than energy drinks because it doesn't have a crash.
Yes, no
It gives
crash
you
is
that
good.
energy. It makes you think, and it actually works.
I've been taking it too. At work, I've been focused and just completing tasks, just banging them out, and I'm just like, oh, like everything's it's a lot of clarity. Now it's not cloudy as much, so yeah.
That definitely helps when you're bartending as well. You know, I can't remember half of these damn drinks since I'm going between 2 different jobs trying to remember all these drinks. But yeah, it definitely helped me out memorizing a lot of drinks, even though I have to do things first to memorize them. But like this helped me before I even like started the shift.
Yes.
And I was like knocking out drinks very fast. Especially at a new job, it actually helps a lot. And especially beating people up.
in video games.
Video games.
In video games.
Not in real life.
Not in real
In
life.
video games.
No.
Of course.
So you definitely feel that you're more productive with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In fact, there was like maybe 3 or 4 days where I stopped taking it, and I didn't have. We ran out, so I didn't take anymore. And then I definitely noticed it, and especially when I started taking it again, it was like almost instantaneous. It was like my body was like, "Yo, where's this nutrient?
was like,
I want to
"Welcome
get
back."
more of this, man."
It's like I want to talk to people. Now I don't want to talk to people.
Yeah.
I want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to
Yeah,
people.
man. But as far as like for me creatively, like I just got in like I don't know what it is. It's like I remember you were asking Turbo was asking me to do like a logo or whatever. I did that and like 10 other things in the same day. I'm like, wow, which would take me forever just to do just the one thing. I did like 5 other things.
Because you're thinking of other stuff. But this
Yeah.
one made you just focus on the one task.
Yes. Yeah. I was able to multitask and creatively multitask and do a lot of stuff, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Same.
Fantastic.
Same,
Yeah.
man. Same.
Not bad.
Absolutely.
Well, if anybody listening is interested in trying out Magic Mind, you can definitely take a look at the link in the description and try a shot for yourself.
That's
All
right.
There we go.
Bang.
And there you have it, y'all.
Put it in these little shot glasses.
Yes. Actually, shoot, I should drink it out of these, man.
These are dope shot glasses.
They
though.
are, by the
I
way.
really am a big fan of these.
Glad you guys like them, man.
Mega Man energy tanks.
Word.
I was gonna just get this for myself, but I was like, you know what?
Much
Just get
appreciated, bro.
everybody else, man. This
And
is
you don't
good.
have to look at a name, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could just
that's
watch
another
them
thing.
and whoever gets them, gets
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
Yeah.
But make sure Turbo just sticks to his because I don't know where his mouth's.
Yeah, I'm washing
Oh,
mine
I'm taking mine
regardless.
home.
Yeah, I'm washing this
Take mine
regardless.
home.
man. Yeah, man, I think we're ready for.
Yes, everybody. So if you're checking us out for the first time and you decide that you can't get enough Level 857 content, it's okay. It's okay because we do have more stuff for you in the form of a streaming schedule for the week, starting Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Let's Play Sundays. Usually 2 streams starting at 3:30 p.m. It could be a co-op, it could be a versus, but it's going to be a multiplayer. It's going to be a bunch of us playing games at the same exact time, and it's always a great time, so definitely check that out. Chalk, what's going on Friday?
You got Fighter Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. I play fighting games. I play beat 'em ups. This week, we had a Tekken DLC.
Ooh.
Clive Rosefield from Final Fantasy 16.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be using him during the stream this Friday.
And Stikz is going to be there too. That's his favorite character.
I mean, come through because I'm about to make a name for myself out here. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Nope.
Tekken 8 this Friday, guys. I want all the smoke.
Check that out. If you
Let's
guys
get it.
play a little bit of Tekken 8, challenge Choco and see what happens with that.
Clive looks dope.
Wednesdays, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We got the live podcast, all 5 of us. We're going to be off next week for Christmas, guys, so have a Merry Christmas, definitely. But after that, we're going to be following back and starting off the new year with our predictions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
you know,
damn.
Literally, that's for the first day of the year
Oh
Yeah.
God.
is when we return.
Dear
God.
God.
So we got us doing the hosting thing, you guys coming in there with the live chat, making this thing a party. If you want to support the podcast, a couple of things that you can do. Tell your friends, family that this podcast is dope. Rate, review us on your preferred podcasting platform, wherever you get your podcasts, right? That's what you got to do. And even consider becoming possibly a member to our Patreon, Fourth Wall. You know, keep that support going, keep this production for the podcast going. And, you know, all good things will happen
For the new year.
for the new year.
Let's kick it off right.
Get some discount on some
Yeah.
merch and stuff like that. It's going to be happening.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming for you guys out there. So
2025 is going to be crazy, guys.
Yeah,
It's
man.
going to be insane. We got a lot done. 2024, 2025 is going to be insane.
it's gonna be it's gonna be the next level.
Nah, we're going to take it to the next level. Seriously. Level 858.
No,
Stop.
no.
Dude,
Oh,
you can
boy.
get thrown out a window.
Stop.
Happy holidays, everybody
Happy
out there. Have a
holidays!
safe one.
Happy
We'll see you guys
holidays,
next
y'all.
year. It's been awesome.
Yes.
Sir. Don't forget to hug your parents.
Hell yeah,
right.
man.
Do that.
Peace.
Later.
Level 857.